Would you say we starting off with again?
Okay, we live. So we're gonna start. Hot take. Oh, hold on. What's good, everybody? This is One Piece University. Today, this is going to be a very fun stream. I know y'all saw the title, and you might think, first of all, no, that's wow, and it is. I agree with you, but you click on the video. So, we'll be discussing Egghead art, all it has given to us, and where we rank it, and where it can possibly be when it's done. And also, we'll be comparing it to Wano because that's what everybody likes to talk about. But to start things off, we're going to have a little chat about Zoro and Sanji like always. The question is, do we think Sanji can survive, can Sanji survive a Conqueror's Coded Ashura attack? Captain Sandcracken, what's good with you, dog? Appreciate you for hopping in, Noti Gang. So I'm going to start with you, Zane, because I've heard your opinion and I want you to voice it to the world. Megan T, what's up?
Listen, bro. We saw what Zoro was able to do against a hybrid Kaido without using advanced conquerors. Kaido is a whole different beast than what Sanji is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not downplaying Sanji. I'm just saying, from the minimum of what we've seen from Zoro's Ashura compared to what it could be, I just have the idea that, I think Sanji gets one shot by an advanced coded Ashura, man.
I respect it. I respect it. Harper, Ninja, Tadpole. Oh, we getting rated?
Hey. Wait, let me add some context to that. If it's a bloodlusted out of character Zoro.
Yeah, of course.
If it's Sanji and Zoro like actually going at it, then obviously Zoro's not gonna do that off top. But if it was like in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean I understand. I don't agree. I understand though. Oh, shout out to who's rating us? Is it Dak?
Yeah,
he
just ended his stream.
Dak, you are a legend. You know that already though.
Dak, Big Dak.
And
everybody also, shout out to everyone who's new as well. I see Samurai Tadbull saying he's never seen this channel, but glad to be here so early. We appreciate everyone who's coming through, whether they're new to the channel or, long-time members of the OPU community. So we appreciate everyone coming through early. We already got 20 people watching, which is dope. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
Let's go,
Jose, you're tripping, bro.
Yeah, Jose, that's kind of wild, but he can't though. All right, Zay, that's all you got to say?
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'm gonna show a little love to Sanji's speed real quick, just because I'm not sure how that would translate to Zoro's like attack speed. I don't know if Sanji would be able to get out of the way of that, because everybody else we've seen that's taken an Ashura hit has been blitzed by it every single time, or perception blitzed by it.
Okay. Oh yeah, and like Dak just said, OPU will be on a Davy Dak fight next week. Please meet us there. As a matter of fact, beat us there. But yeah, all right.
And also Dak saying that these cats deserve 1K. I think we do. I mean, I'm not gonna toot our own horns here, but if you want us to get to 1K, just share the stream as much as you can, like the stream, show the support. If we try to get to 1K as soon as possible, it's up to y'all, man. And we've already appreciate so much the support. Like, we're almost at already 800 subs. We're literally like grinding and rising literally every single week. It's been insane that we've doubled the support and the subs that we've had in just the past month. So shout out to everyone. Let's keep it going, and we'll provide these streams as much as we can, man. Every single week.
For sure. All right, I'm gonna offer my quick opinion. Obviously, my answer is no, but I'm explaining why. It's two scenarios, okay? If this is one scenario where let's say Zoro is flying at Sanji with, an Ashura with advanced conqueror's coded attacks, and Sanji can just sit there and block with his armament hockey, it might take him out the game. But if he can do what he did versus Big Mom, which is meet her with the same type of power to offset it and kind of take some of the pressure off of it, I think he'll survive it. He might gonna take heavy damage, but he'll be all right. So if he's in character and actually tries to resist it, I think he'll be fine. but it's gonna do some big damage. JJ, what you got?
So the question is the Ashura killing Sanji, not just defeating him?
One shot him.
Advance conquers Ashura, not just Ashura.
I mean, I like to use past evidence as what to expect for the future, and I love Zoro. That's my favorite guy all the time. Don't let the Frankie stuff confuse you. But fact of the matter is, if I haven't seen nothing put somebody down, I'm not going to say by my imagination that this is going to take it to that next level. I mean, fact of the matter is, I always say Sanji is like Wolverine and Marco put together. So yeah, that may be enough to put the man down. I don't think it's enough to keep the man down. Like killing, nah. I mean, Zoro should have. If Zoro's gonna kill somebody with something, he should have killed King, and nah. I can't envision it personally.
Jose, we don't know if he can use it. We're just assuming that he we're making a hypothetical. And Dr. Jack, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
we look forward to having you in chat.
Already in here. I like the likes
Yes,
too.
sir. Big 30. Big 30. What's up, Zay?
I have one question. So, what DNA do you guys think Sanji has in him?
I know where you're going with this.
I'm just.
Hold on. Let me finish.
What DNA does he have?
I think that he does have Lunarian DNA, but that's not all he has. We've never seen King heal himself from the brink of destruction, right? I think it's almost can be inferred that he might have better defense than Flame off King. I think Sanji right now, I said off.
Flame off his weak defense mode.
Yeah, he probably does. But
he definitely does.
The thing with regeneration is like I don't think he could use it in that situation.
Why not? If you think about this, if everything inside of you is getting crushed, your organs are literally being like destroyed. If you can bring those back from that point, then you can come back from anything unless it's removed from your body. So if Zoro cut off a head or something, so he's never fucking done this whole series.
There's
something doing it
with that statement. You can't use that statement because Queen didn't have advanced conquerors hockey across his sword. So we don't know what that would have done.
No, I'm not referring to that. I'm talking about when he crushed him.
When he crushed him.
When Queen crushed Sanji and made him rebuild his body.
Yeah, like broke his bones and stuff,
But that's still the same thing. He wasn't using advanced conquerors hockey. Zoro would be using advanced.
But what's the concept of advanced conquerors hockey? Doing internal damage, right?
And it applies a boost to every physical attribute.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. When Sanji says he has an exoskeleton, is that like literal? Are we taking that for real?
I think Oda kind of confirmed it in the SBS. Yeah.
So that does make it tough where I feel like Sanji could survive it. Like I don't think he's getting one-shotted.
He has an exoskeleton.
JJ said it too. Like he said, if King didn't die from that, then I don't see how Sanji would.
Because this is my thing.
Trying to kill King.
Do we think Ashura is stronger than King's the attack he killed King with?
Easily. Well,
it would be.
Yeah.
But listen, bro, he wasn't trying to kill King. He told you, if I win this battle, I'm gonna leave you with a scar you're always gonna remember. That's basically implying that he's going to keep him alive.
So you think he was holding back?
I don't think he was holding back, but I don't think he was going like full on bloodshot mode where he's just gonna one-shot him and kill him in front of everybody. I don't think that's in Zoro's character.
I think that he probably just, I don't see any way where he was not using 100% of his power in that last attack. I don't think so.
He had to. I mean, he said to himself, if he don't get this fight done with, he's going to get killed himself. So why would you hold back anything in regards to your final attack? I don't know.
I don't think it was holding back. I just think that maybe him saying that was, I'm leaving you with a scar. I know you're not going to die from this, but I'm going to defeat you. I think that's what he was implying.
I can understand that, but there's some context around that too. And you can debate it, but it's a fact that Zoro was at least in a weakened state at that point, bro. He was boxing King the entire time Enma was sucking out his hockey the entire fight,
Ow!
and he unlocked. Bro, when we see somebody unlock something for the first time, it immediately drains their energy, and that goes for Conquerors and Devil Fruit, from what we've seen. I'm just saying.
He wasn't weakened though.
I just don't think he was at 100% at that point.
I can't say that. I don't know. That's the only.
Now, if he,
so the only
now,
One Piece character we do this for, bro.
No, listen. If he,
No, I mean it is kind of true. Like Sanji, because he can regenerate, so he is at 100% when he's fighting Queen.
He
Zoro
is exhausted.
already
He passed
Zoro
out.
can't do that.
for like 10 minutes before he even unlocked the Advanced Conqueror's Haki.
I'm
So
saying
he was already weakened at that point.
he started this fight at 100%.
Yeah, for sure. But at the point of that attack, he wasn't 100% anymore.
That's just
It
battle
might-
fatigue, though. We can't say he was nerfed to this. That's
But
what I'm
that
saying. That's the
nerf
only
is
character we
exactly-
do this for. Like everybody
I-
else fights, and we don't say, "Oh, but this happened throughout the course of the fight, so it might have made this week." No, he was fighting someone. The fight was going on. Both of them were losing energy, like everybody does in a fight.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
he
Here's my
was.
thing. Well, when we talk about Sanji and Zoro, it's like, yeah, I agree. Zoro has the lethal ability, and his attacks are very lethal. But if we want to be fair to Sanji, he's the opposite of Zoro. Like I don't think his attacks can be as powerful, but we have to respect his defense and his just his overall toughness, man. Like this dude might not be as strong as Kaido, I agree, but he's really like I think we're underrating how like the big attacks that Sanji could take.
Yeah, I think he could take one, bro.
I'm not underestimating Sanji, bro. I'm just saying that from what we've seen in the story, and we all here have come to the conclusion that Sanji has Lunarian genes. From what
Yeah.
we've seen, it takes the combined effort of internal damage and advanced conquerors to take down a Lunarian.
But this is my thing. We give Sanji Lunarian genes, right? But on top of that, we give him
But we have-
the
no, we have-
exoskeleton and armament hockey.
The
He's-
exoskeleton. is
That's not
basic-
that's not a part of his
No,
Lunarian
it's
genes.
not, bro. Because that's what I'm saying. The exoskeleton is ridiculous, bro. That whatever that is, it just makes Sanji so broken.
Okay. I'll admit that the exoskeleton is a different piece, but we haven't seen the full extent, and I just don't think he can take an advanced conqueror's Ashura, bro. I just don't.
And
I
I'm with you,
feel-
like, because the problem with Sanji too is how you said we don't know the extent of his abilities, and it's like a lot of Sanji fans will be like, "Oh, he can regenerate," but even that, it's not endless. He can regenerate, but I don't know. It depends. If we're talking about Queen, Queen's attack is not even close.
But this is my thing, right? All right. Queen used an attack that is not as powerful as Zoro's attack, right? But it still achieved what Queen was trying to achieve, which is break all of his bones and crush his insides. So at the very least, if Zoro was to hit him with this attack, wouldn't do the same thing. Internal damage. He's not cutting off no limb from Sanji, bro. I'm just going to keep it real with you. It's not
Yeah,
happening.
but you know, I believe Zoro has Rio too.
Bro, he does.
I'm
have
sure he
Rio.
does. If
That's
he
what
got
I'm saying,
advanced
bro.
conquerors,
So I'm just saying.
I'm
if
saying
has Rio, then-
if he damages him internally, he's doing the same thing that Queen did, which is destroying his insides. There's no
Sanji
different
is
type of destruction.
vulnerable, bro.
No, but it's more lethal though. That's the difference.
He has a weakness. His weakness, I guarantee you, is going to be advanced conqueror's hockey.
It might be.
It's going to be his weakness.
We can't.
There's no other way to get around.
Zane, speaking to your mic a little bit more because they say turn you up, but
Oh, my bad.
yeah, my bad.
Much
but
better.
This is my
Y'all
thing.
can hear me better?
Okay,
Great.
Zoro uses advanced conqueror's hockey to cut Sanji. Let's say it goes to his insides and cuts his heart, right? Just for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Queen used a different attack to crush his body, which still crushed his heart. So if he can come back from having his heart crushed, why can't he come back from having it cut by Zoro?
Wait. Did it say he crushed his heart?
It crushed his organs. That's what Chopper said. His bones and his internal organs have been crushed.
He didn't say vital organ.
All right.
Bro, come on, man. Yo, that.
All right, man.
right.
Y'all ready to go to? Y'all ready to go to this debate?
No, hey, well, let's ask the chat, man. Hey, chat, do you think Zoro has Rio?
I think he got Rio. A
Chat,
poll for the Rio.
do you think Sanji is surviving Zoro's strongest attack? Do you think he's getting one-shotted?
I think the whole point of Enma is to use Rio. That whole like bringing in your hockey and then like bringing it out like 10 times fold or whatever in terms of like strength of their attacks or whatever. Like Zoro when we saw him slashing the mountain in half. I think that's a way to practice bringing out Rio.
Yeah. No, and I'm trying to be fair here because as much as I'm a Zoro fan, he's my favorite character, but it's like I still love Sanji at the end of the day. He's still one of my favorites too. So it's like I'm trying I want to side with Zoro, but I think on this one specifically, we gotta admit like Zoro and Sanji are so close where like yeah, Zoro is the offensive powerhouse, but I think Sanji is just the opposite, so it kind of cancels out.
Absolutely.
I can agree with that until it comes to Advanced Conquerors Ultra.
No, I mean I feel you, bro. I feel you. We just gotta see too, like we gotta see the extent of Sanji and Zoro.
For sure. Because honestly, we don't even know if Zoro could apply Advanced Conquerors to Ashura. I'm just assuming.
Yeah, this is
Boys.
This
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the question.
Oh, the question was, does he one-shot them with this?
Does he
With
one-shot Sanji with Advanced Conquerors Haki Ashura?
Yeah.
I'd say no. I'd say no.
Okay.
Because I feel like Sanji is... I don't think he could have even done it with King. And Sanji, in my opinion, is stronger than King. So, well, there's your answer. Yeah, I think it's
Zoro...
pretty simple. Just...
Hey, three against one, I lose. Or actually, 4 against 1, because I'm pretty sure JJ said it that he agrees too. Oh, good. I'll take.
I mean, are we still sure? Like, I'm just at the point like, if Zoro could tap into the Ashura now, and then he used a whole nother attack to beat King when Emma was forcing him to do everything, why do we still think Ashura is his #1 attack?
That's a good question, but I don't think. Okay, let's say that fight would have kept going. Yeah, nah, he was 100%.
But that's like he unlocked that in that moment, so he just used that attack.
Nah, I don't think he had enough energy to use Ashura at that point, bro. Like I said, bro, he was on his final leg against King. This was his final attack.
No, but don't you think
he
like
would've-
him knowing that he used the Mink medicine or whatever?
King, bro. He kind of did.
No, he did.
He used the Mink
He
medicine.
three-shot him. He three-shot him.
kind of did, bro. Because if you think about it, like that was against King's strongest attack too.
So did Sanji one-shot Queen?
That's what I said. Sanji, same thing. Sanji kind of did one-shot Queen as well.
No, he didn't, bro.
No, he
Nah,
kinda
it was-
did, bro.
it was-
But
it was
think
a
about
flurry- it was a flurry
Sanji
of
blasted him off.
attacks.
Okay, it was a flurry, but I'm saying like that one main attack is what, bro. He launched
That
it.
one sequence, yes.
But that's like saying Gohan's one-shot Cell, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that gut
No,
punch.
that's why,
was
okay, that's why I
ridiculous.
specified. Like I said, he kind of did.
Once they made it to their upgrade, then they kind of handled them pretty easily, right?
Yes, I think both of them, as soon as they got their upgrades, they handled their opponent like not as quickly as they could, but they handled shit like quickly enough.
Right.
Literally in the sequence of 3-4 moves max.
Hey, Ashura is like a normal Mihawk swing.
Bro, oh my god.
All right, man.
Can't deal with this.
Dak says we're
Okay.
forgetting that King and Queen fought Marco first. And Sanji did fight both King and Queen for a while. Yeah, you know, that's my dog. He do shit like that. He don't get his credit for it, though.
What was Zoro doing at the same time?
Getting treated like a ham. Isn't that what Sanji said he was doing?
Oh, jeez. He was defending Kaido one-on-one, letting Luffy recover. That's what he was doing. It's
Yes,
level.
sir.
He fought one-on-one
And
for
Sanji was down there crying to Black Maria.
But he fought one-on-one for 15 seconds. Was that even necessary?
I don't think Sanji or Marco did any damage to King.
Hey, Jose brings a good point. So is Diamond Jozu greater than Ashura? Yo, that's too funny.
Bro, Jozu does not count, bro. He doesn't count, bro.
How can you say he doesn't count?
Yeah, bro.
Big Josu, man. Y'all
Because
gonna
I
start
can't
hating
get
on
around
Josu.
it, damn it.
The Diamond
Dude,
Man
that's-
himself.
This is too
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, they say Vista over Mid-Hawk. Oh man, let's relax.
Oh my god.
I know I will say this. People slander Vista. Slander Mihawk because he clashed with Vista. Why don't we boost Vista because of that?
Bro, me and
That's
yeah,
valid.
we were talking about that the other day.
Like, why we hating on Vista, bro?
Vista, bro, I'm telling you, Vista is stronger than Ace. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Bro.
come on, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
bro.
Please.
Hey, I agree.
What is this?
That
Oh my
bump
god.
hard.
Very interesting. We gonna have to power scale the Whitebeard the captains eventually.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Oda said it wasn't ranked on strength, so YC won
I'm
this
just
shit.
saying,
don't
bro.
matter.
Vista might be top one, bro.
Who
So
was-
you think Vista could fight Jinbei for like 10 days?
But Vista would one shot Jinbei.
Oh goodness.
Fuck is we talking about, man? No,
This
real
the,
shit.
Low key warlord, and we ain't even realizing
The
it.
lurking legend, you feel me?
Vista's the lurking legend. Yeah. All right,
Vista
bet.
could take Jinbei for 10 days.
I think Vista can beat him. It won't take him 10 days, bro.
I don't
I
know,
agree.
bro.
Vista is
I
strong.
agree,
At the very least, all right, now let's be fair. At the very least, the version, I'm laughing at Dak in the chat. The version of Ace before he joined the Whitebeard Pirates, Vista was stronger than him at that point. He had to be. He was already on the crew. He had been around for a long time, even when Odin was there. He didn't fought against the Roger Pirate. He's been around forever as a Yonko commander. He was way stronger than Ace at that point. So if he went 10 days with Jinbei, Vista is beating him pretty easily to me.
Yes, sir.
Bro, wait, hold on. Wait. Does that make Jinbei like the weakest warlord at that time?
Hey,
Calm down.
hey,
Gecko's still
I
a
ain't
thing.
say it. That's all I
Gecko's
didn't say
still a
it.
thing.
Gecko
Why
is
is this
watching
Jinbei
it.
slander, bro?
No,
Why does
I'm-
anything
wait,
involved
wait.
with Whitebeard get slandered by Crow?
Wait,
I just
how
want to
can-
know.
How can the number
Good
3
question.
be weak? That
How
doesn't
can
make
he?
sense.
That's a good question, right?
I
I'm
like
trying to
Prince's question. That's
find-
what I was saying.
Wait,
I
what did
was-
Prince say?
I said, why does
Vista-
everything related to Whitebeard gets just slandered by
I
Crow?
literally just
We get
boosted
Jinbei,
Vista.
Whitebeard,
I
Ace.
just boosted Vista.
Nobody cares about Vista,
Bro,
bro.
that's a gender related too.
What?
Oh my god. That. Oh. God.
Somebody in the chat asked a question I wanted to answer. Oh, do we think the Monster Trio will be top 5 in the series?
for sure.
I don't know about
Absolutely.
Sanji. If he
Nah,
was,
Sanji for sure.
I
he would
think
be
so,
like
bro.
number 5 if he was to make the
He
top
could be 5. He could be 5. Especially since Kid lost his spot.
Yeah, Kid goes,
But I've
Sanji
been
got it.
saying,
Because we
bro,
had him at
Sanji
like
is-
7,
if-
right?
If
I
it,
got Sanji over Kid already.
I do too. I do too, honestly. And if Sanji's only weakness ends up actually being advanced conquerors, then he's the most OP character in the show because it takes literal top tiers to
Yeah.
even scratch him.
That's true.
Bro, he's the cock
talking
king.
about
What if he
the
gets
most-
Conqueror's Hockey?
The most OP defensively, I should have phrased that.
No, I mean, but that's like, this is somebody that only the top of the top. Like, who do we think is going to have advanced conquerors at the end of the series? Luffy, Zoro, Yamato, who Sanji is going to be stronger than. If Dragon is still alive, maybe. I think Dragon
Momo.
will survive. Momo ain't
James.
getting no fucking advanced conquerors hockey.
What?
Yeah,
Um,
honestly,
Momo is definitely getting
Bruh,
advanced conqueror.
alright,
Momo better not be a conqueror.
Why? He was 8. Well, how old was he? He was like
Man,
8,
when Luffy
right?
was
He's only
8,
8 years old, man.
when Luffy was 8, he was standing on business. He wasn't doing all
When
that
Dolphy
shit.
was
But-
8, he was tied up against the wall, knocking people out. with his
But you
hand.
know-
no, bro.
bro,
To be fair,
no,
to
no,
Momo,
no,
bro,
no,
he
no, no.
he stood up to Kaido, bro. Come on,
Bro, no. There's levels to this. 8-year-old Luffy, I don't know how old he was during his flashback. He probably was like 5 or 6. I don't know. During that age, he was crying when Blue Jam was beating his ass. This man, Momo, bit Kaido.
Bro,
He's a
he
fucking
literally
dragon.
walked. Bro, within this time of One Piece, it had been like a month or two for Momo. He had just saw his parents die, not
Both
even
of them.
a
Yeah.
month earlier, and he looked Kaido in his face and said, "I'm Kozuki Momonosuke."
The future
Gotta
Shogun of
respect
Wano.
My boy, bro, he's he's definitely a conqueror, bro.
But
I
do you
don't
think he could have it? But I don't know if he's gonna awaken his conquerors that far.
Man,
Dak
Come on,
said,
bro.
"Where is
That
Mass
bitch
Deuce
ass,
in your
man.
top 30? Where do you
Mass
guys have
Deuce.
in your
I think
top
you got to
30?
think about it like this, Dak.
Top 100.
Deuce is the number 2. So it's only fair that Mass Deuce is my second on my list.
Yeah, but you probably got him over Ace too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not far fetched.
Come on.
If he's still alive, he got to be over Ace, right?
I mean, yeah,
this
technically,
point.
but at the same time, like, come on, man.
I don't know, man. I just don't know no fella with no flame fruit getting his fire consumed by magma. I don't know, man. It's not moving
No,
the
but
needle.
If the road poneglyph is on his ship and he's constantly deflecting people from even getting to his ship with the whirlpools and stuff, I put him top 10, top 5.
Yeah, and I know it won't happen, but I really would like to see Boa get Awakened Conquerors, but I know it won't happen.
It won't happen.
Hell no.
Why
That
not?
was it. All
Yeah.
conquerors are not gonna get advanced conquerors. Kaido said
Yeah, they're not.
only
they're not.
those at the very top. Everybody can't be at the top. Otherwise, it won't be the top. You feel me?
It's just
Hey,
the middle at that
Mo-
point.
Momo will reach the top, bro. He's gonna be the greatest shogun of all time.
Let me tell you
He's
something.
definitely
Great.
gonna reach the
But then they specify like it wasn't strength, right?
Hey,
It was
don't
it's
even
just
go
greatness.
there. Don't even go there. Crow.
Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever, but he's not the best.
Okay,
He's
I
not-
thought
how
you
does that
were
even
saying-
mean?
I thought you were saying that because Mihawk was the greatest swordsman.
Bro,
Oh, no,
that's
I
like
was-
saying
that's not-
Luffy's the strongest character ever, but he's not powerful. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Greatness.
I don't get that.
If we talking about Momo in regards to being a shogun, like he really don't got much to compare to from what we seen. Like his daddy didn't really play the role.
Bro,
His grandfather was trash. So, like, who really
Sukiyaki
compared to?
was such a bad shogun.
Yeah, you know
It
what's so
wasn't
funny
even
though?
funny.
It'd be hilarious if Hiyori gets Conquerors and not Momo.
Oh my god, I actually, I don't know.
Boa
Miss
versus
Hiyori.
Yamato.
Hey,
Jose say-
Zoro and Hiyori's baby is gonna be crazy
Right.
if she got conquered.
Yeah, keep
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, I was gonna say if Hiyori gets Conqueror's hockey, it's only to boost Zoro's kid. That's it. That's the only reason why.
Yamato and Boa. Who y'all got?
Yamato.
I got Yamato.
For right now, I got Yamato because she can use divine like moves.
Bruh,
But
I don't
In
even
terms
Here,
of
we
Roger's
haven't-
moveset, she can use divine swiftness, which I
haven't
think is an
seen much.
advanced Conqueror's hockey type attack.
Bro, Boa got one shotted by Blabby, right?
I mean, one shot is kind of.
What is this one shot?
Yeah, what we talking
She
about?
did, bro. I'm just being like,
Bro, what is the
I'll look it
definition
up.
of one shot anymore?
The only reason
What
she
is the
didn't die was
definition of
because
one shot?
Shout out to Cinco de Mayo. Mate,
she was gonna.
I'm taking
just-
one shot every time y'all say one shot.
Yeah, I'm just being, bro. She was gonna die if she didn't have his other crewmates there. Boa's done, bro. She's done.
Easily. Bro, she definitely got one shot. He pulled her in with the void and immediately grabbed her and was about to kill her. Done.
That's the
Steve.
only reason she
Snuck
didn't
up
die.
on him. He snuck up on him, bro. Oh yeah, I meant to say something about Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. Yeah.
Hey, happy Cinco de
happy
Mayo.
Cinco
And
de
it's
Mayo,
Luffy's
everybody.
birthday.
Yeah, it's Luffy's
it's Luffy's
birthday
birthday.
too.
It's a Luffy day.
Think sake day, baby.
Wait,
Yeah, this chat was sponsored by Bing Sake.
And Dax Sake, low key, because he's spamming the chat.
Hey, that one too. Yes, sir.
So yeah, I got Boa.
Billy Bob, restart your router.
You got Boa?
Yeah. No. I got Boa losing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I got Yamato winning too, but I feel like it's a bit closer than people would think because
No.
of how Boa's Devil Fruit works.
But I'm gonna ask y'all this
I think
question.
Yamato may think Boa cute and get caught up. I don't know.
Maybe. Hearing one shot reminds me of these randoms on Apex that say he's one shot. Yeah, I be lying so bad. Every time. If I
Yeah.
crack your shield, I'm just gonna say he's one shot.
I gotta stop using that word so loosely.
I do that shit for it when I used to play.
Yeah, I be capping. I gotta
All
stop
the
doing that.
time.
No,
So,
but Yamato was on the roof with Kaido, man. So I think we gotta respect Yamato.
Bro, Oa would literally be one shot by Kaido. I don't care what anybody
Bro,
says.
again with the one shot. Okay, no, this time it
Bro.
kind of makes sense.
No,
Kind
she
of.
would be. No, she definitely
Yeah.
would be.
But like we just using one shot too loosely, bro. The only one shots in One Piece history have been Kid versus Shanks and
Luffy.
Luffy versus Bellamy.
Oh, do
And
you
Kaido
agree?
versus Luffy the first time. That's it.
All I know is y'all keep saying
You-
one shot. Y'all gonna have me drunk 1 hour into this stream, man. That's all I know.
Didn't Crocodile one shot Luffy?
Oh, let's go. That's another one.
Yeah.
I saw the rank changes. They do look good. Yeah, we
So,
gotta
do
run
you-
that.
Do you agree that
Lelouch got one shot.
Kaido one shot Boa, bro?
Did Kaido one shot who?
Y'all do agree that Kaido one shots Boa, right?
Yes.
No, yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
All right, bet. JJ, I'm just trying to get you drunk.
Hey, man, let's get to it. I ain't complaining.
All right. One day we are gonna talk about the title of this, but that's gonna happen whenever. I got a question about this debate we saw on Twitter. The difference level of advanced conquerors Haki. I want the chat to tune in. I mean, to tap in as well. We're saying there's differences, right, between Luffy's conquerors, advanced conquerors Haki, and Zoro and Yamato's, being that Luffy's is emission, whereas he shoots it into their body, and Zoro's is just coding. I'm not saying I'm on either of those sides. I'm just saying these are some of the points that were brought up. So do y'all think that they're using the exact same type of advanced conquerors Haki, or there's a difference between what Luffy and Kaido does?
There's definitely a difference. Wait, between Luffy and Kaido?
I'm saying Luffy and Kaido on one level and Zoro and Yamato on a different level.
The thing is with Zoro, I think it's different when you apply it to swords. I don't know if that's true, but from what we've seen, it looks like it works different than like how Luffy's like punching Kaido, and you can tell that Oda's drawing him taking internal damage and stuff. With Zoro, it was just like a slice through his entire body and cut through all of his Lunarian defenses. So it might not work different, but maybe just because the sword is so much like way more precise than fists are, that's why it didn't seem like internal damage.
Nah, when I said this on stream like a couple weeks ago, y'all remember y'all destroyed me for saying exactly what you just said. But anyway, I think that I think the difference the difference might be like to hit that level of sky splitting. And Harper just said it. What's good, Kev? It's the sky splitting. Yeah, I think that's the big tale here. If one can split the sky, I think it's also Ryuo along with it. Or maybe they're using the advanced conquerors as the Ryuo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But we haven't seen Zoro clash with another conqueror. And
that's true, but we saw Yamato do it, and she didn't split the sky. So there's a level, right? I'm not saying that. I mean, yeah, we haven't seen Zoro do it, so we don't know if he can split the sky. I doubt it, but
I get what you're saying. There's levels to conquerors coding.
Yeah,
and you're saying, yeah, I can agree with that, but there's just that unknown factor that we don't know if Zoro can. But I can see that actually being the case, so I can agree with that.
Sure. All right, all the chat saying where they from? We got Minnesota, we got Madrid.
I mean, Kuma from Spain.
That's
3 a.m.
crazy.
with it.
Spain,
Arizona, America in the chat. Okay, for sure. Oh man, we got some people over everywhere. New Mexico. That is New Mexico, right? Yeah, I'm
ETL over here.
Yeah, Atlanta.
That is a good question. Why is Kev not a mod? Big Kev.
If y'all don't mind, Kev. Luffy was fighting with Kaido when using conquerors before he lost and was sent into the sea, and he didn't split the sky. It only happened later, so there are levels. Yes, we slander Hunter x Hunter, and sometimes Jujutsu Kaisen for having these pages of exposition, but it wouldn't hurt Oda to do it maybe once. You know what I'm saying? Explain some stuff a little bit better.
Do it in a Vivid card or SBS or something.
Through their trip, say he Alabama. No, I'm in Alabama too. That's crazy. I don't think I've met anybody else in this community for Alabama. That's wild. Michigan.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. In terms of making people mods, I just got mod for Kev. I don't know why he wasn't a mod, but he is now, so we good.
Hunter x Hunter is booty? Really?
It's good. It's good.
Wow.
I mean, I cannot lie. Like, as much as I would get hate for this, I really, 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 really did not like the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc. I really didn't.
No, you know
what? The beginning, I just didn't like the middle part.
I
like the middle and end. I like the middle and end, but I didn't like the beginning.
Squid and wolf fart, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Oh no. Yeah.
How can you watch the York New arc and say that Hunter x Hunter is ass?
York New was fire.
Peak.
There's no way.
Start to finish, easy. Zoro Scott's is probably saved for a duel with Mihawk. Yeah, I think that's where he's gonna do it, for sure.
Chat, Hunter x Hunter or Yu Hakusho?
Oh, that's Hunter x Hunter.
That's tough, but I'll take Hunter x Hunter.
That's not even tough to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not tough at all. But Yu Hakusho is
You gotta respect Yu Yu Hakusho.
Bro, I
I'll
respect.
say this. I'll say that I do like Hunter x Hunter more, but I feel like Yusuke is a better main character.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that.
I never
yeah.
liked Gon as much as Yusuke.
Harper said that like how Kite was hyped up. And the thing with Kite that didn't sit right with me, I felt like I don't give a fuck about Kite, but they're trying their best to make me care about him in this story.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched Hunter x Hunter. Okay.
Yeah,
Then we can talk
spoilers,
about it.
spoilers. We're talking about Hunter. My bad. I didn't say that. But it's like
Trash.
they try to
Hunter has been out
both
for a
trash.
decade, almost.
Wow.
I know it's a One Piece podcast, bro, but come on.
Wow. But yeah, I felt like he was like trying his best to make us so upset that Kite was dead. And I'm like, bruh.
I do agree with
do
Vex.
not
Gon
care.
isn't
Yeah.
the main character though. In my opinion, Killua stole the entire show.
Kuwabara.
Killua
Nah,
stole the entire show.
It's him. It's all three, bro.
Nah, don't bring up that
Karapi.
other fella. Oh, okay. Never mind. Kurapika. Yeah, yeah.
Cut off. No, not
Cool,
Leo.
Bart.
Leorio. I thought you were talking Leorio, bro.
Leorio took that shit easy.
Bro, and
Main character.
even after the anime ended, like Karapika is like the main character of that arc or the next
Bro,
arc.
he's Sasuke 1.0. Sasuke is based off of this dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Gohan versus Pizza is almost equal to Gohan versus Cell. Let's take a deep breath and relax, Bronny.
Yeah.
Gohan versus Cell is literally peak fiction. There's not a lot of things that can compare to Gohan versus Cell.
Gohan Super Saiyan 2 was the first ever person I ever saw in the Dragon Ball verse, and I was like, bro, who the hell is that?
Bro, that shit's so cool, bro.
Bro,
Nah,
how's an 11-year-old that yoked? Like, god damn.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and another thing about the Gohan versus P2 shit was cool, but I just think that he could have been a little bit more creative than just I'm big Gohan now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just didn't like the hair, bro.
I didn't like the transformation. Like, that's what you came up with? He's an adult now? Top
Bro,
3 anime
The
fights.
anime was wrong.
Ooh,
Top
that's,
three
that's, a,
anime
that's a
fights
really tough
ever.
question. That's a
I got
tough
my
question.
3.
Top 3 ever?
Hey, go in a row. Y'all tell us y'all.
I don't know, bro. That's
I'm
too many.
gonna throw out
got
3
mine.
early. I'm gonna throw out 3 early. Go ahead, Zane.
Wait,
Zane, you go first. You go first.
Okay. Goku and Kid Buu,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Kurapika and Ubogen,
Oh shit, that's tough, man.
and then man, Luffy and Kaido gotta be.
Respect. I agree with that, Dak. I didn't like that shit either. But the poison shit was so lame. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. Now the more I think about it, let me stop because I might start hating on the Chimera
Bro,
arc. I
there's
don't
so
want to
many
be that guy.
fights, man.
That's a good. Kurapika Ubogen is crazy.
It's crazy, bro. That shit had me like locked in when I
Bro,
saw
when
it.
he brought the
Yeah,
shovel to
yeah,
the
imagine
fight
that.
in the New York New,
Bro, that's what you got the
man,
shovel for.
that
It's
was
like-
nuts.
You gonna see. I think my top 3 would be Naruto versus Pain. Just because that was Naruto,
so
like
much.
what it meant for the story. It was seeing Naruto as the actual guy to save the village. You know what I'm saying? And that's when everybody started respecting him too. When they was throwing him in the air after the fight, even though there was some talk on jutsu in there, but that's just Naruto. It happens. Luffy versus Rob Lucci. That's still my favorite fight in One Piece, not including Luffy versus Usopp, but I'm not putting that in there because that's a little different. And probably Gohan and Cell, just because of the soundtrack that was playing when Gohan transformed in Super Saiyan 2.
Bro, Cell's theme in general is just too cold. Too
Gohan's
cold.
Pain is so crazy to me that song because it's what J. Cole sampled in Revenge of the Dreamers too as well. So like I love that beat. I mean that soundtrack. But it's crazy though. But yeah, who's next?
Oh yeah, Kakashi versus.
I think for me, my favorite fight I think has to be Guy versus Madara.
Ooh, that's a good
that's so
one.
crazy.
A-Gates was mad.
And after that, I'll go Kaido and Luffy, and then I'm trying to think of the last one though, but I think probably one of the Goku versus Vegeta fights. I'm trying to think which one's better though.
Probably the Majin Vegeta fight.
Probably that one. Yeah.
Majin Vegeta for sure.
Yeah, I'll go with that one as my number 3 for now.
Okay. Ichigo versus Grimjaw, bro. When he grabbed his arm and he was like, I can't lose to you now. That shit was crazy.
So Bro, I watched it. I don't even watch. I haven't watched Bleach, and I watched that, and I was like, holy shit! I need.
Wait, how is JJ supposed to do this?
He's watching.
I was like, yo, I'm just gonna sit here quietly real quick and
I mean, you
enjoy
see
the
Dragon Ball
conversation.
Z.
He can say 3 One Piece fights.
Yeah, 3 One Piece fights. Go ahead, JJ, go.
I mean, like I got Dragon Ball in there too, but I mean, it may not be, you know, the fight altogether, but I still hold Goku and Frieza at like at a high level to me.
God pick.
I just want to throw out something that I don't really hear people discuss a lot. I'm an anime guy, just gotta be honest with you. But when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, I used to love Piccolo versus Android 17. Do y'all remember how that went?
Yes, bro. When they were fighting back and forth on the islands.
Yo, that fight always like cracked me up, and like when they was punching each other and their hands was about to like go through their body, like that mess had me cracking up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, yeah, that Cell Saga has some crazy fights, man. Even the side characters.
And I'm always, I'll die on this hill. My favorite One Piece fight ever. I don't care how y'all feel. It's gonna be Luffy versus Usopp, just off the emotions, man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what separates One Piece from all these other shows. The emotion that fight is like unmatched in like all the other ones we're naming.
My man Clutchy just had the clip of, you know, I think Zane was the one that I got it off of Zane retweeting Clutchy, but you know, just the whole argument Luffy and Usopp had to initiate the fight. I was like, boy, I need to go revisit that pre-time skip, man. Them emotions was hitting, boy.
Yeah, for sure. Dax says his top 3 are Goku versus Frieza, Gaara and Rock Lee, which is top 5. I would have said it if I could have kept going, and Lucci versus Luffy. Very, very solid list.
Those are solid.
I don't know too much of Naruto, but I did see Gaara versus Rock Lee. That was crazy.
Bro, when he dropped the fucking weights off his legs.
I was just about to say, bro, that shit was too raw, bro.
Bruh, come on, man.
And then he just started speed blitzing him. But
Crazy.
unfortunately.
Bro, I'm trying to think of different ones because this man Crow stole 2 of mine.
Which ones I took for you?
He took the what you call it, Naruto and Pain and Gohan versus Cell.
I feel like a lot of people don't like
bro, you know,
the Boo saga, bro.
I think it should have ended like 5
actually, bro,
times.
Was it Vegito versus Majin Buu was crazy, bro. That was nuts.
3-Day just said what I was thinking of. So I was gonna pick Goku versus Jiren when he went Ultra Instinct.
Oh my god, I forgot
That
about
was good too.
That was really, really good.
I was
And
watching
then-
that week by week.
Luffy versus
Naruto
Katakuri was
super.
one of my favorites too, but I'm gonna take Luffy versus Kaido over it. And then it's a for the Naruto fight because I feel like I have to pick a Naruto fight for this one. It's between what you call it, Naruto and B versus Itachi and Pain.
Ooh,
about whenever
Sasuke
they-
and B2.
Yeah,
Whenever
or
he got animated.
yeah, no, when Itachi was reanimated and he broke the entire system. That's like one of my favorite Naruto moments ever.
Fire.
Bro, I like
Or-
the last Naruto fight.
Exactly, I was gonna say
Naruto
the
and Sasuke.
very last one, Naruto versus Sasuke,
Yeah.
the last one.
Speaking
That
of
too. I'm gonna take that actually.
Momoshiki and Sasuke versus Sasuke and Naruto. and
Yeah, someone said that in the chat. That one was a
It
good
looked
one.
cool, but I'm not, you know.
Yeah,
It was good, but the Naruto versus Sasuke final valley fight, very amazing fight. Like emotion evoked, like how Jejo was talking about Luffy versus Usopp. It's like Luffy versus Usopp on steroids, but they're both actually hella strong. like Naruto versus Sasuke is very, very good.
Now answer me this question.
Hold on. Let me ask a question real quick.
What's up?
Is there any one-sided fights that y'all really thoroughly enjoy? Because going back to my Goku versus Frieza, like when Frieza hit that final form and like just whooped on Vegeta for like 30 episodes, that mess was hilarious to me. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
One-sided.
That's what I was saying with Vegito versus Majin Buu, because that fight was so cool for me. When when they fuse and then he just destroys Majin Buu.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of something too, man.
I'm
If
trying
we
to think
talking
of
about one-sided fights off of spectacle alone and how I felt at the time while I was watching the series. Levi versus the Beast Titan, bro.
Oh, man.
that's a good
crazy,
one. That's
That
a
was
good one. That's a
Disgusting,
good one.
bro.
Oh,
That's so
hey,
good.
Vex just made a
I forgot
perfect-
about that, bro.
Have y'all seen Mob Psycho?
I've seen the first 2 seasons, I think.
Bro, Dimple versus Mob was crazy, bro.
That was.
I
Mob?
love Mob, bro.
Mob is fire, bro.
Naruto doing his sexy jutsu, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
We gonna
A
talk
good
about
one-sided-
was one-sided, bro.
A great one-sided fight, but it's not what you call animated yet, so it's a bit of spoilers. But if y'all know, it's that one particular Zenitsu fight in the Demon Slayer manga. That shit is fire as fuck.
Bro, that's my favorite character.
Yeah, I can't wait till it gets
In Demon
animated.
Slayer.
But it's gonna
Will
be
of
a while.
Kill. I agree with you, but if you don't remember the first Broly movie where Broly was washing the entire
Oh
season
my
off,
god, Broly was
that was
going
pretty
nuts.
wild, bro.
Broly was going insane.
Are any of these fights one shot by
Saitama
chance?
fight.
What y'all say?
What was that?
I said, are any of these fights one shots by chance?
I was gonna say every Saitama fight is amazing, bro. And they're like all
It's
one-shots.
low key a one shot. Like Saitama
one-shot?
versus what's his name?
Genos.
Genos. No, Genos for the
So
first
my
time when
Broly-
he was trying
yeah.
to show him his powers.
Whoa,
or whatever.
Dad, hold up, Dad. Why you saying Aang versus Philo was one-sided?
Wait,
Bro,
No,
Aang almost died, bro.
No, Dak is right. Dak is right. Dak is right. I rewatched that shit earlier on, and the Fire Lord was hyped up to be so fucking raw, and that man missed the mark by a mile.
No
wait,
way,
Aang
bro.
beat that.
It
Aang
wasn't
beat that boy's
one-sided, though.
ass.
Aang didn't do shit, bro. He
Wasn't
went,
one-sided.
bro.
Aang beat
Aang
that
had to
boy's
go to
ass.
the Avatar state before dying, bro. He's still,
Bro,
Come
you know
on,
how
bro.
cold you have to be to not only just beat
No.
this man so bad, but the
Wait.
fact that he beat him so bad and he took his powers. He
Wait,
let him
bro.
take his
Oh,
powers.
that was
but
Aang.
before that, bro,
That's
Fire
what I'm
Lord
saying.
Ozai was washing Aang.
That's
bro.
what I'm
He
saying,
literally
bro.
let him put him against
Bro,
the
look,
wall,
they had to
bro.
come up with the
Aang-
most
that shit was
nonsense
lucky
plot.
one-sided. I'm not
Come
gonna lie.
on, bro. That was
Zach
to me.
was
That was
right.
an ass pull, bro. Because if you think about it, the Fire Lord was trashing Aang, and he couldn't even do anything about it.
Groovy, what's good
Nah,
with you,
It
gang?
wasn't I wouldn't call it an ass pull. I'd just say that Aang.
I didn't like that ending, bro. To be
Bro, a lot
honest.
of people don't like the ending, but I fucked with that hoe, bro. I watched through that while it was live, airing on Nickelodeon, and it was amazing, bro. I will. Why do
The
you
fight
say?
itself did look cool though. I will like it was a fun time.
Why do you say it's an ass pull? He had been learning to conquer the Avatar state that entire show.
I know, bro. It's like, but they never brought up energy bending once, bro. It's just like
Okay, the
and
energy.
it's so ridiculous, bro. You know, like he couldn't even do anything after that. Because if you
Hey.
think about it, Aang was really about to die for real. Like, and he just tapped into the Avatar state and then just destroyed him.
Yeah, I just
Hey.
want to say, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 800 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank y'all
Yes,
so
sir.
much.
Thank
Yes,
you.
We
sir.
hit 800. We were at 794 at the beginning of the stream, so 6 new subs. That's crazy. That's dope. And we only 200 away, man. 200 away, and we get to that big 1K. So thank y'all so much.
Hold up, please don't sue us for false advertising. We know we're supposed to be talking about Egghead and Wano or whatever. It's gonna happen.
It's been like an hour, and we haven't talked shit about it.
Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. So I do got a question though. As far as me streaming, I'm thinking about. Well, I'm not thinking about. I'm gonna start streaming solo throughout the week before OPU, right? But I want the chat's opinion. Would y'all prefer if I streamed on Twitch or on YouTube? So, could somebody make a poll for that?
I got it.
Not somebody.
Me. I'll make the
Yeah,
poll.
but could you make a poll and see if the chat would prefer Twitch or YouTube? I'm almost close to 1,000 on my Majin Crow account, so I'll probably stream from there, like 3 subs away. And on Twitch, I'm pretty close to 50, so I can do that too, whatever. But yeah, whichever one y'all prefer, that's the one I'll probably go to. And
Bro, I see Dak typing in the chat the infamous question that gets us derailed for half an hour. Don't even try. I see it. What
what you say?
We're not making this that type of stream.
Potatoes,
I was
pasta, and what was it?
We've
I was
been
gonna
doing
say
full
higher
streams
numbers
all week,
for
Prince.
I'm already subscribed to you.
Which one? On Twitch or YouTube?
Aang getting trash.
Why am I choosing when I can do both at the same time? Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, King of Lightning does that.
He's low key right. Low key right. He's
someone
low
said-
key right.
Both if not YouTube, but okay. How about I do both?
No, but to be fair, on the poll, YouTube is decimating Twitch.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but we're asking YouTube though.
Huh?
I'm saying like we're asking YouTube. Of course, they're gonna vote that way.
Oh yeah, of course it's gonna. But
Very true.
But it's still kind of I think growth is just so hard on Twitch.
It is, bro. It is.
Because like there's no like what I'm saying.
There's
I
no
don't wanna say
algorithm,
that
right?
stupid. Dak does both. I didn't know that. I might do both. Fuck it. Why not?
How is the algorithm on Twitch?
I don't know how it works. I mean, you get on there, you see motherfuckers with 1,000 and 10,000 viewers on the homepage. Like,
Bro,
they don't need help.
On Twitch, though, on Twitch, you have to promote yourself other places, though. That's the thing. Like,
yeah, to get people onto your stream, and they have to be on your stream like for a long period of time to even get possibly recommended.
All right,
yeah,
fellas. No, y'all keep talking. I was just.
I was gonna say you probably still have to upload videos on YouTube or just upload the entire VOD on YouTube or something because it's hard to grow over there, like you said.
All right,
Hey, I have the exact same dilemma, but instead of Twitch, it's TikTok, because I have much more followers on there, but they don't do jack shit in terms of support on YouTube.
Jesus,
So I have this similar problem.
All right, we had 25 votes, right? Give me the 1K. I'm 5 subscribers away from 1,000.
Chad, before we go to Egghead, I want to ask you one question: Avatar or Teen Titans?
Ooh.
It's Avatar. I'm not. It's no hard. It's Avatar.
No,
bro.
That's a hard one, bro. I feel like
It's a hard
close one, right?
If you're talking about Go, then it's easily Avatar. But if you're talking about Teen Titans, then it's a much closer debate, in my opinion. But I'll still take Avatar over it.
Oh,
Of course, Avatar. I'm trolling.
no, I'm laughing at
Avatar
that.
is
No, like
They're
I'm
both
gonna
deep,
take
right?
Avatar, but like it's not like
And I agree with
as
you.
far
I would
apart
probably
as
pick
people
Avatar
think.
a little over it, but I think it's
Yeah.
like really close.
It
Nah,
is.
bro.
It is.
Avatar had the perfect story, in my opinion.
I'm
It had the
not
perfect
so-
setting.
I'm just
perfect
saying, bro.
story,
I just
perfect powers.
never. To me, it's like, because I didn't like the ending, right? So it's like, but Teen Titans didn't even have an ending.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
it ended off on what that Terra, Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Go is
Hey.
fun.
Crow's 2 subs away from 1K. Let's get it.
Get up there, y'all.
Let's
my
get it.
boy there.
1K game, man. I used to have like 3,000, but
Hey, you're at 999, boy.
one
Dream to
more.
forget Go.
Yeah, and if I hit 1K, I'm gonna say the word one shot 5 times, so JJ gotta take 5 shots.
It's
Yeah.
cool. I'm about to use the
unsubscribe real quick.
I'm about to use the Prince of
You're
all
at
Shorts
1K.
burner.
You're at 1K.
1K game.
1K
Look,
has been
oh,
achieved.
1K streams
Go for it,
next
sir.
week. Streams next week. I promise y'all. Streams next week. We will be doing Sea of Thieves and what else? Am I getting all my alts to 1K? That's a good question, Dad. Let's do it.
Bro, how are we gonna get your alts to 1K but not this channel to 1K? Like, that's
Yo, the chat's going crazy, bro.
Captain said,
Just
say he
going
was number
nuts.
1K. That's James, right? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all so much for subbing, bro. Like I said, I'm streaming next week. Hopefully y'all pull it through. We have some fun, bro. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
y'all remember you got him to 1K, but if you get this channel to 10K, before what was it, August or
Yeah,
June?
it was before August, yeah.
Before August, Little Yachty diss track is coming.
Oh, we need that. We've been waiting on that.
We've been waiting.
Young Justice over Teen Titans.
You gonna drop?
I
No,
don't know
no.
about that.
I'm
come
reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. I didn't say it.
Young Justice
No,
was fire.
bro. Bro, if you've watched the latest seasons of Young Justice, it's turned to straight mundane garbage, in my opinion.
man.
I've never seen the newest seasons. I've seen it before.
The first like 3 to 4 seasons are definitely fire. Like I think the last season that it was good on was the season that Lobo. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
William Gill says my recent video was 10 months ago. That's a whole baby. I mean, I kind of did have a baby in October, so. Good point. He's 7 months old now.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yachty the goat.
Who said y'all did go? Where you at?
JJ.
That was JJ.
Let's ban him.
JJ, I have a question, bro. Is that profile on Twitter named Cam an alt?
No, that's Cam.
It's Cam, yeah.
Cam different.
Bro, okay. I'm just making
No,
sure.
he's
because,
right there
like,
in the chat.
Okay,
That's
that's what
our
I'm
guy.
saying. That's why I was asking, because on Twitter, y'all like talk a lot on there, and I didn't know if it was an alt or what, what was going on, but y'all like replied to this same type of stuff. That I
Appreciate you,
post.
Gil.
Man, Uncle
Bro, I
JJ,
just
man, all the youngins be looking out for the kid.
Big Cam, Big
Nah,
Cam.
Cam, he's a United fan, you know. So
yo, I
he's
just
his own
hey,
person.
I just checked the poll, you guys, for if Crow should stream on YouTube or Twitch. It's 97-3.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
I'm more than one person to vote for Twitch. Then I voted for Twitch just to be
Yeah.
different.
And then, hey Dak, we appreciate it, bro. He said he is subscribed on all 5 of his different YouTube accounts, and that everyone should share the OPU channel. Please do, because we're trying to get to 1K as quick as we can.
No, let's stop all that. Okay, Dak is trying to upstage me with the alt account thing, right?
Nah, that is Crow's
So-
thing, though. Crow has like 9 different alts, bro. That's
Just for
crazy.
that, I'm about to make a couple more alt accounts.
Nah, during the
I
stream,
know.
that's crazy.
Oh man, but, all right, man. Y'all ready to talk about Egghead?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do it.
I think we might as well.
finally
It's been an
an
hour.
Nah, man, let's talk about Teen Titan now.
Hey, chat, what was your favorite Egghead moment so far? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, drop it in chat. What is the best, most fire 10 out of 10 Egghead moment? Whether it's inside Egghead or just in the arc as a whole.
That was about to
Drop
be
it.
my next question. Like, are we talking about specifically on the island or just stuff that's going on? Because
I say
Egghead
it's
all
low-key a
over the
mix of
place,
both.
boy.
It's a mix of both.
I mean, it's Egghead, right? You know, so we got to give it credit for everything that's happened during the arc.
We got people over here saying that they think that Egghead is already eclipsing Wano. I want to hear some thoughts as to why that may be.
Because I'm the type of guy, right?
Oh,
I feel like if something later comes that relates back to an arc, I'm not gonna let that affect how I felt about the arc while it was coming out, right? That's how I'm with 𝚲𝚙𝚎𝚑. So with that being said, there are a lot of loose threads in Wano that we're still looking to tie up, and I'm sure they will be. But I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna change how I felt about Wano as Wano was coming out. We were stuck in Wano for 4 years, getting hit with a whole bunch of plot threads, and all of them didn't get connected. And it's a valid, it's a valid criticism. So I'm not, I can't really just say, well, it's gonna happen. I can't say that.
But
You
isn't
feel
that
me?
how Oda always writes though? Like in
He
Skypiea,
does
we
that.
see the Clebotomin thing. It's like
He does it, yes, but most of them always get answered, or it's stuff that we know that for sure they're going to get answered. Like we heard about the ancient weapon in Alabasta, and we found out what Pluton was in Wano, but that wasn't something that was imperative to the story of Alabasta that we had to know about, like where it was. It was dropped in, you feel me? But it wasn't like an actual plot thread. You feel me?
oh yeah, I feel you. But I just feel like Wano was so much better than Egghead so far. Like Egghead has been good. Don't get me wrong, but bro, I've been rereading Wano for my review, and I just finished the Odin flashback, bro, and it's the best flashback in One Piece.
It is crazy good.
It's crazy how good it is. Like I feel like you should go reread it or just remember the big moments. Like Odin's death was just so good, bro. I don't even know how Oda wrote something that well.
I
It was
keep saying
crazy.
this to everyone who's like currently caught up with One Piece. I urge you, if you have not already, please reread Wano all at once. It becomes an entirely different arc and story. It really does. So please, if you haven't already.
For me, besides the outside the world stuff, there's been nothing even closer to Odin stuff in
Well,
Egghead.
Mason, you're wilding right now.
What
with
Mason
that.
say? Whoa, shit! All right, don't.
C tier is crazy. And what Cameron said below that's even crazier. We should not be doing that on YouTube.
I feel like
Like
the,
there's been no.
the spectacle of Egghead is what has people downplaying Wano at this point. When
Yeah.
in reality, Wano was like, from what we know of One Piece in general, what we know Oda is capable of writing, Wano is the pretty much everything that Oda had put into one arc. And the climax of Wano, I know I've been saying this and a lot of people don't agree, but the climax of Wano is like the best feeling I've ever had with One Piece. Seeing
Wow.
Gear 5 and seeing him and Kaido fight, it was just a whole different feeling that Egghead hasn't given me yet, but the spectacle of Egghead is nice because we're getting to see Garp, getting to see Kuzan, we're getting to see all the major people that were in the shadows before. So I can understand
Yeah.
either way.
You brought up the writing part, and it's like for me, I don't think there's been a big arc like that, more well written in One Piece. You know, like Skypiea had its massive flaws. Even Dressrosa, I love Dressrosa. It's in my top like 5, 6 favorite arcs, but I think Wano did even that better than what Dressrosa did. Um, I'm just saying, man, like there's no character that's been introduced in Egghead to me that has even come close to Odin. It's not even close.
What?
Sir,
I think once we start getting some more answers in regards to, you know, Vegapunk, why he did what with Kuma, like there's still a lot of mystery in regards to him. So I think as the story fleshes itself out, he may be the one to kind of, you know, change your opinion on that. But I could definitely see where you're coming from.
No, I like Vegapunk a lot. It's just for me, Odin's like top 5, bro. Like his character was just so well written and so
Wait,
entertaining too.
and Momo's character piggybacks off of Odin's character.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see, you know, that whole family getting the love they deserve from Oda.
Yeah, but it's just crazy, bro. Because like you could go through in the raid too. Like even in the raid, I think that had the best fights in all of One Piece. I think it was Zoro's best fight, Sanji's best fight in a long time. Kaido versus Luffy is my favorite fight. There's a lot of good fights as well. Like, even Law and Kid, on the rooftop. So there was a lot of good stuff in Wano. I think there was a lot of problems too, but I feel like a lot of it is really nitpicky and like really stuff that doesn't matter too much to the story of Wano. Like some things are problems, and then some things are just complete misconceptions. I feel like.
Yes, sir.
I say this, daggone, why couldn't Odin just been twerking in the streets for like 6 months as opposed to 5 years? Like him dancing for that long, like bro, you could have came up with something, told somebody something. Like
Hey, was
thought
Kaido
process
keeping
is
his
lacking.
word?
Bruh.
But
that
it's
was
still
wild.
part of his character though. It's like Odin was always someone who he never was afraid of being ashamed of himself. He had no shame, and then he always wants to help people. Like he
Was
always
Kaido,
wants to. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was just saying like he just wanted to help the citizens and his father who were being hostage. And that's why I thought it was dope because he always did that from the first part.
That's the best idea he had.
That's the best
Did
idea.
wasn't-
Kaido keep his word up until he didn't?
It's not about that though. I mean,
It is-
like this man came in here and murdered your father. Even if you didn't get that confirmed, I'm
He
sure
didn't
you
murder
could
him, but
have.
that's the thing. Like
He poisoned Sukiyaki.
Didn't know
Well,
that.
he didn't murder him.
no,
He
no,
made
but
him think it.
He
though.
held him hostage, right? So
Still,
in his mind, he's thinking, if I don't do this, then they're gonna kill my father.
man, look, these boys out here wilding in your hood, in your spot, and your best idea is to strike a deal with them and dance in the street for 2 years. You couldn't find a phone, sneak somebody off the island to go reach out to Whitebeard, Rayleigh, some fucking body for the course of 2 years?
It is terrible.
Listen, I agree, bro. It was a bad mistake, but it's, you know, and he's not like as far as he seems perfect, but he's not. He's not
Bro,
smart.
Like you were saying,
At
there's
all.
misconceptions. Odin respected Kaido's power, bro. In that situation, he knew that if he was gonna fight Kaido, it would be to the death. And at that point, he wasn't willing to risk his death and leave the entire country to Kaido. You know what I'm
So-
saying? Like he knew how powerful Kaido was. There's no way he didn't.
The
Because
dance.
if-
Hold
He
on.
absolutely did.
If he
Hold on.
didn't know how powerful Kaido was, he would have just cut him in half at that point.
I mean, he wasn't strong enough to do it, but yeah. So it was 5 years or 2 years.
That's the point, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
I
trying
think it was 2 years.
because 5 years is wild as shit.
Nah, it
2
was
is already wild.
5 years.
Was it 5? I mean,
Odin twerked for 1800.
That's nuts. That's crazy.
Oh, bro, I can't even talk no more. You know what? Get off this Odin scenario.
so we're see that's the thing though. Just my point. Like we're fixating on one problem that you don't like, but the entire rest of the Odin flashback
No,
was
I'm not
peak,
using
bro.
that
It was
as.
absolutely.
I'm not
peak.
using that to say the flashback was bad. No, it was a 10 out of 10 flashback. I'm just talking about Odin being a dumbass.
Yeah, but I agree.
That's his character,
is.
though. I'm not
No,
the type of person.
he's not perfect. He is.
Yeah,
And the
yeah,
thing
that's
is-
it. It's his character. I'm not the person that's gonna be like, well, because if everybody does everything perfect in the story and always makes the right decision, then there wouldn't be much of a story to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So people have to make mistakes. I'm just saying that he's an idiot.
Odin- Fair enough. Yeah.
Fuck him, you know. But
Just like
yeah.
Come on, bro. You wouldn't say the same for Luffy, bro.
Luffy is an idiot, but he's not
like
doing
that,
that shit
no.
like that.
I don't know if he's doing that, but it's a different level. Like, Odin is not on the same level of Roger, right? Like, Roger would just run in. He doesn't care, bro. He's getting his men out there. He's saving them, and he's fighting everybody.
Yeah.
Wait,
But there's different levels to it.
I have something that correlates to that, but it's going off topic a little.
Fuck it, brother.
I
We've been on
have-
topic
I don't
all
know if-
stream.
I don't know if anybody agrees with this, but I think Odin was the closest to Roger on his crew.
Oh no.
Even
I don't know,
Oh
bro.
no.
Even closer to Ray, bro.
It's close, but I don't know. I don't think so.
I think that
Nah,
y'all-
Rayleigh trumps this fool.
Nah, I have a question. Do y'all think Rayleigh would have done the same thing to Kaido that Odin did?
scar him. But this is look.
No, he was about to be.
Here's the thing, man. I think Odin had the potential to surpass Rayleigh, but I don't think he was there yet.
I think if he
Maybe
would have
maybe after that fight he would have, but not yet.
How much older is Rayleigh than Odin?
I don't think they're that far apart. Hold on.
Let me look it up.
Odin age.
Because you gotta think, Rayleigh, if he was at God Valley fighting Kaido, Whitebeard,
He was
Big Mom, who like he's been fighting people that strong for a while now.
Bro, wait.
I
Odin
would
was
imagine
fighting-
that was like prime Rayleigh at that point, right?
Odin was 20.
Yeah, exactly. And that was a while before.
Bro, Odin was one-shotting the mountain guy. Quit playing with my boy.
Quick shot.
Odin was
Yeah, that was
39
a
when
crazy
he
feat
died.
too.
He cut it so cleanly that it survived the cut. In half. Horizontally, not vertically.
But is that good or bad?
Hey, that was weird.
No, that was insane, bro. That's the craziest feat.
It really is, bro. He cut it
Because
so
there was people in there too, and he didn't kill any of them.
Is that foreshadowing Kinemon living?
Okay, I definitely did get my ass.
Probably.
Can somebody in the chat tell me how old Rayleigh was during the flashback?
I
Alright,
mean,
come
if we
on,
just
it doesn't
subtract
matter,
his
bro. Come
current
on.
age, no, if we subtract his current age and then do it minus 39 years or 35
He's
years,
probably like 50. I would say like
nah, he's probably like 40 something because he's like 70 something right now.
Yeah, he was like,
Rayleigh,
he's probably like
age.
40, 47.
Yeah, Odin
Rayleigh's
was 30
78 years old, so 78 minus 39, that's God Valley. So he was 39 at God Valley. So like
Drunk in math.
1 or
That's
2
like
years,
15
1 or
years
2
later, right?
years, yeah, 1 or 2 years later, that's when they met Odin and Whitebeard, right? For that huge skerfuffle. He's like 40.
Oh man.
How old is Odin?
Odin was
How old is
39.
Odin? Okay, yeah, so they're literally the exact same age, pretty much.
I'm just
Odin was
feeling
the
like
strongest under Roger, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm
but-
feeling like Odin's not showing Odin and Gabon clashing equally for no reason, right? You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
him, bro,
come
Ray-
on, bro. That's no Odin got
Hey,
so much
Zane,
stronger.
Zane,
after that. Come on,
Zane,
bro.
But
Chad-
this is my
Chad-
thing. How did Odin? Now answer me this: how did Odin get stronger? Selling the seas, right?
I don't know, bro. They said it. They said
I'm
Odin got way
agreeing with
stronger
you
after
that he got
trip.
stronger, but it happened because he was selling the seas, being a pirate. Was Gabon and Ray not doing the same thing?
Yeah, but they already reached their peak though. That's the difference.
No, they did. It was bad. Come on, man.
Prince, what were you saying, bro?
I was saying the chat has pretty much put Rayleigh at 71%, Odin at 29. And there's a decent amount of votes too.
Y'all some haters, bro.
I think Odin was equal to Gabon.
Rayleigh's a monster, man.
I put him ahead of
Rayleigh's
Gabon.
different, man. As soon as like he used Rio on his finger to stop Marco, I knew it
That
was
was
over.
That was pretty.
I knew it was over.
But have y'all
That
ever
was pretty-
seen the people on Twitter lately saying that Vista was fighting Rayleigh for 3 days straight doing that fight, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I
This
swear.
Vista is top one.
Let me ask you this.
Bro,
You think-
people
you
on
think Egghead is
Twitter
better,
really
right?
piss me off. I don't know what it is. Like they just it's so frustrating, man.
Why y'all sleeping on
I just want to have a quick aside and say we got 36 people in here and we just bouncing all over the place. We appreciate y'all. I just want to say that.
Third.
They like it
We
like this.
appreciate that you sticking with our
'Cause they
antics.
doing the same thing in the chat. Talking about
I mean,
it.
they are because
boy.
hey, when we asked for their favorite Egghead moments, 90% of the comments were just talking about ass and like whoever just looked the best between Nami, Stussy, Robin, and what you call it, Bonnie, which is why I put the poll in the first place.
Okay, I'm
When
about to say
there's
that's
no
your fault with that
chapter,
poll.
when there's no chapter, this is what we be doing, boys.
This is exactly what we be doing.
Where it's always a good time, always.
I think that gonna Crow like Egghead over Wano just off the fact that Whitebeard was in the flashback, and any Whitebeard is gonna mess up the arc for him. That's why I
Crow,
think it is.
Crow,
Nah, he likes it because of Shanks one-shot kid.
So what did-
Shanks-o.
what did Egghead do better? Because I know we
What
talked
did
we
Egghead
talked
do
about the
better?
things that
Okay,
Wano did better.
Egghead is not done. All right, let's
Yeah.
okay.
We only
So,
25 chapters in, and all these chapters been pretty hyped though.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I will
true.
say. Egghead does not have an act 1 and 2 that's boring as shit.
That's what it is.
Okay, we got the
We
Egghead.
still
Even
looking
if it wasn't like all of this other stuff, right? Let's remove Garp and Shanks, and Blackbeard and all the other stuff, and let's just say that we're stuck in from Egghead all the way until the final Egghead incident with the Gorosei and the Admirals. It would be, at the very least, a very concise, compact arc. Start to finish is pretty good. Hype. We've seen good moments from most of the Straw Hats. Let me relax, because somebody just got hit by Baby Boy. I ain't gonna call no names. And we will make it to see a Gorosei and the Admiral fighting against the Straw Hats. So even then, from start to finish, with no bloat in between, I think it would be an extremely fun and good arc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
I can easily see how it's projected to be S, and it does make sense. But for right now, what it has currently given us, Egghead is at A tier.
Yeah, I'm there with you too.
Yeah.
Unless the ending is bad, I think Egghead is already kind of S tier arc just because of what we have. The only thing that can happen right now is that it falls down because of a bad ending.
See, I don't even think it will fall down because of a bad ending. Because of what Oda has given us in terms of projection, there's no way to fumble it. I don't think there's any way to fumble it unless Luffy no diffs Kizaru.
Like
I'm
what?
about to
Here,
say, unless Luffy just smashes the whole 100 fleets by himself.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
that
You're
would
like
be a problem.
with one fist. That's the
Well, we
only
all
way I could see
know-
it being bad.
We all know Oda's not fit to do that though.
Exactly. So I think
Yeah.
that he's already setting it up to be great. It's gonna be S tier for sure. But for right now, what he has given us, it's A.
because I guess I could see, because I'm excited for Kizaru too, but I just don't know if it can surpass Kaido versus Luffy. And that first Gear 5 hype was insane, bro.
I honestly think that Saturn and Luffy are gonna end up boxing, bro.
You think that could? But even with that, I just don't see how it could pass Kaido.
It depends, bro, because we don't know, bro. The Gorosei are on top of the world. Not from what we've seen, bro. They have scars on their body. They look like warriors, and they haven't aged since the day we met them.
That's true.
So, all I'm saying is, they're not gonna go out of their prime because obviously there's some age shenanigans going on there.
Man,
So,
I think the
yeah, if they're
Gorosei.
not out of their- Oh, my bad, JJ. Go ahead.
No, I'm not. You finish your thought. My bad. I was bouncing off of you.
Oh no, I was done, bro. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if they brought the Gorosei out there just for more hype for future reference. I still think we may see Dragon pull up on the island sometime soon. And if Dragon happens to pull up when the Gorosei think he about to get live, he may just be like, you know what, we just gonna fall back. Like, I like how a lot of people use the, Sabaody as a parallel to Egghead, and the Straw Hats got destroyed, but now we see Law and Kid get destroyed. Now, so like maybe the Straw Hats are going to be victorious at this point. And I'm thinking with everybody coming in to try to get them boys, and then Dragon coming in to make the save, I think that's the one thing that's going to keep them up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see nothing from the Gorosei guy anyway, just to build up what may come in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all got me drunk over here. I'm sorry, my sentences ain't coming out how they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you good. You good.
I'm I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
take one
say
more
that
shot.
I'm in the same boat as you, but I might be in the same boat as you, JJ.
Bruh, Prince, you just hearted my comment, and I comment on the wrong video. Did you? I thought I was
Nah,
commenting on this
I
stream.
I just saw the notification. How are we supposed to comment on this stream? It's live.
Bro, I
You
thought I
can't
was
com-
on this stream. I'm stupid as fuck.
Bro, commenting on this stream is just talking in chat. There's no
Bruh,
actual
I'm saying,
comments.
I clicked on the first OPU video I saw and left a comment thinking I was in this chat. But it
See,
was a
that's
fucking
crazy.
2-week-old
YouTube
video.
recommending our old shit, bro. That's how good. That's how good we are.
Classics.
For sure, for sure.
Classics, man.
Saturn's parallel is Cronus, the god of time, right? Well, not the Titan, whatever the fuck he is. He controls time. Mazdeu's not coming back. A man can only dream. Yeah,
Hey, I see Button Mash in the chat saying Straw Hats taking the L. In my opinion, I think the only people that will not take an L in Egghead is the Straw Hats and is Luffy.
Bro,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
what have we seen from the Emperors lately? Nothing.
Jack shit.
But nothing but dubs from the Emperors lately. You think Luffy's gonna be the one to break that? No, sir.
but this is my
Good point.
thing, right? This man Luffy right now. Let's say if 𝚑𝚑𝚙𝚅 and Saturn never show up, along with 100 ships filled with vice admirals. Let's say they never show up. Luffy already kind of struggling with the Seraphim right now. Obviously, he's going to win, but he's not even looking good. He's not looking like an emperor right now. So imagine when all these other fellas pull up and turn the tide very much so in their favor. If he don't get no help, like from Dragon, or I don't even think the fucking Grand Fleet is enough. If Dragon don't pull up, I think it's cooked for my boy.
I have one question.
Well, you know,
When have we seen this arc? I'm not sure if he used it against Rob Lucci. When have we seen Luffy use Advanced Conqueror Taki this arc?
Not at all.
Shit,
Nah,
I need to use
once.
it.
I think
It-
like
come
maybe
on, bro, this happens
maybe
every
once.
time.
It happens every time.
we get like, okay, like you remember
Why
the
do you
Wano
think-
Ray, we
why do
see
you-
a Pooh, and people are hyping up a Pooh because he had a few good shots on Zoro and Luffy.
Nah,
and it's
that's
like,
not the same.
no,
Why
it is the same, bro, because
What?
I think it's the same thing, bro. I just don't see. Luffy's not gonna struggle with a Seraphim the next time we see it come back.
Why do you think Oda is keeping Advanced Conquerors Hockey out of the equation? Because if Luffy and Zoro put out Advanced Conquerors Hockey, it would be an instant win, bro, against anybody they're fighting. Like, well, against the Seraphim, I mean, not against like Kizaru. not against everybody. Let me
All right, so
rephrase.
let's say Luke, they haven't used it though. Okay, let's
They
say
haven't.
Kizaru and gang pull up.
Okay.
Seraphim's still around, right? We got to redirect our attention, right? So Luffy
Yeah.
versus Saturn. So let's say Zoro and Sanji versus 𝚑𝚑𝚙𝚅.
Blackbeard Pirate still the Seraphim.
How?
Katarina Devon's fruit.
But does she automatically get the? Can she like change into motherfuckers? You feel me?
Bro, she can change into their body and get their voice.
Wait, hold on, Zane. Are you telling me you're trying to make a prediction?
All I'm saying is, Katarina Devon is gonna turn into the Gorosei and bring over the Seraphim to Blackbeard. That way, Blackbeard has another ancient weapon type power. I'm not saying the Seraphim are ancient weapons. Obviously, they're not. I'm just saying, if you have all the Seraphim in one group and you're attacking one specific place, it's the equivalent to an ancient weapon. So I'm thinking the Straw Hats will end up getting Pluton, Blackbeard will end up getting the Seraphim, and the world government will end up getting Uranus,
Oh my
however y'all
God.
want to say it. That's how I'm thinking it's gonna go. But obviously, who knows? Because it's Oda.
I mean, I can see it, but my only reservation is then that puts us in the same situation we fight the Blackbeard Pirates. Let's say the Straw Hats get their matchup. Who the fuck is fighting the Seraphim?
Bro,
Frankie.
Bro.
Alright,
wait, Frankie.
Wait till my
Alright.
boy
I'm
unlock
just
that
saying.
armament hockey is going down. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
bro, he's gonna build Pluton out of the Sunny, so that's all Frankie
Nope.
needs to do, honestly.
Good point. Good point.
That's all I'm saying. But with that whole situation, I think the final war is going to lead to the One Piece. So like during the time when Blackbeard will actually have the Seraphim in use will be when he's fighting like multiple factions at once, not when he's fighting the Straw Hats. You know, not when they get their 1v1 matchups. This is before then. I think the Blackbeard Pirates and Straw Hats like might fight right before they reach the One Piece. I'm not sure if that quote about Oda saying uh that One Piece will end as soon as the crew finds the One Piece is actually true.
No, I don't think that's real either.
I don't think it's real either.
But
Me
if
neither.
if that's the case, then I could see that Luffy, Blackbeard, and maybe Buggy, and potentially Shanks, all battle maybe a serious Davy back fight right before Laugh Tale, and then whoever wins that ends up getting the One Piece. And then that's why I was saying that Blackbeard will have the Seraphim before that. I'm thinking the Seraphim will end up getting like their own individuality and actually become characters and repopulate for the Lunarian race. But
I
I'm
hope
just
so.
shooting right now. We'll see. I'm just shooting right now. My
Listen,
bad.
here's my thing with Egghead. I think a lot of people are excited because it is different from Wano. We had a break after 4 years, um, and it is a fun arc, and I do think it's going to be as exciting in the finale. But I don't think that it's going to have the same amount of stakes. You know, when we look at Wano, we have a lot more on the line. I just don't see how AK could match up in that regard. I mean, if you guys disagree, then
I mean,
you could let me know. But
let's look at what's
I
on
gotta
the line.
I gotta
I
disagree on that.
definitely
I got
disagree
to.
with that.
disagree.
I
Nobody
mean, I would just say,
died.
fighting the world government is way bigger stakes than just fighting a guy on a secluded island. I mean, yeah, he is a Yonko. You know, I don't think one Yonko compares to fighting, everything that twice of what Whitebeard had to deal with at Marine Ford. I don't think that's what's fighting compared to fighting one Yonko, or actually two Yonkos. I apologize, but
Then,
I think
on top of that, Kaido was. I mean, I'm not gonna use the he didn't catch no bodies argument, even though he didn't. But Kaido out here trying to break folks' will.
did.
Yeah.
Was it?
Huh?
So you think
Like and subscribe.
You think because Kaido didn't catch a body, there was no stakes?
I mean, that is the stakes, but I'm just saying, like, when you look at what's at stake as far as this Egghead thing.
I think there was way more at stake because in this situation, it's just Vegapunk, right? We gotta get Vegapunk and save him.
But the knowledge
But
of
in
the,
Wano,
of the
it's the
Void
entire
Century.
it's the entire country.
This is all the knowledge of the Void Century that Vegapunk has. He's the lead scientist in the, not even just, for the government, because that's not a thing no more, but just in the world. Vegapunk himself is so much more important than like most of the people that were involved in the in Wano arc. Just as a character, because of what
I
he
do
knows.
agree though.
He's more important.
When it comes to Luffy fighting someone, if he does end up fighting Saturn, for example, it's much bigger impact because let's say, for example, we take Luffy versus Kaido as one side. That's Luffy fighting a Yonko, but it's pirate versus pirate. It's what people expect. And then Luffy takes that Yonko position. Oh wow, Luffy's is in a new dangerous position. He's a man to be feared, but we'll keep to ourselves. If this man Luffy fights Saturn, he is, according to the entire world's population, or the masses pretty much, the highest figure in the world government, which rules over the entire world. He's one of the 5. So if Luffy fights him, it's an entirely different story.
Yeah, like it's just pirate versus pirate with Kaido. Even if he fights Kizaru and defeats Kizaru, they in the papers talking about T-Bone dead. Imagine if an admiral dies. It's a big fucking
but
deal.
the difference is like Luffy's a Yonko now. That's why I think the stakes are also different now. Before Luffy was more of an underdog, and there was like actual lives on the line. 20 years of problems that if Luffy didn't defeat Kaido there, we're just gonna keep going back to what we already had. And like really, if you think about it, Odin was preparing everyone to be saved by Joy Boy. So if he didn't do it, he would have been a failure.
Yeah, I feel that. I agree with that, but I mean, I do still think that this has bigger implications on the world. Like Luffy versus Kaido was Wano. Like if I don't win this fight, Wano is going to be in trouble still for good. Or what Kaido was doing this new Onigashima, whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. But either way,
Wait, Oh my
I see what
god!
you mean.
I
see what
just
you mean,
realized
though.
something though.
What
What if like Odin had this in the back of his mind like the entire time after coming from Laugh Tale back to Wano that he would not beat Kaido? Luffy or Joy Boy had to be the one to beat Kaido and liberate Wano, which is why the best case scenario was to stall and like gain as much time as possible while he was still alive. Hence the whole 5 years of dancing, right? Whereas like he knew he couldn't do anything, even if he's stronger than Kaido somehow right now, he still couldn't be able to beat him because he knew what would happen. Hence he didn't. So he tried to
And,
stall as much as possible.
and do you think Luffy's going to save? Because I don't think the Straw Hats are going to save the entire island from being saved. I think the island's getting destroyed no matter what.
I mean, that's fine, but we just need this bank of knowledge. Like we said, Vegapunk knows about the Void Century. I feel like
Yeah, but that bank of knowledge is also on Elbaf too,
No, but the thing is, like, I don't
and the
even
One
think
Piece
that
too. Like, it's that
I
laugh
don't
too.
I don't think Stella is surviving this arc. There's so many like flags of like Stella dying. I think Stella's dying, but Lilith survives.
this is One
Yeah,
Piece, so
I
I
agree
won't
with
hold
that.
my breath. But yeah, I just need to know if
That
Lilith
would be
can
so
survive.
weird.
Yeah, can Lilith survive without Stella? Because
Yeah, that would be so
Oh, no.
weird. They gotta explain that.
I think they definitely will try to, but it's definitely gonna be something very weird that Oda's gonna have to explain. Some kind of Seraphim type deal or something like that.
Yeah.
That
because
would
if
take
my
passing
theory
on the
about
world to a whole nother level.
the
Kuma helping Vegapunk create the
Yeah.
satellites.
yeah, I'm not sure if they can survive without the main body. Full Metal Alchemist soundtrack is fucking crazy. The first one is so hard, bruh.
It is. Even the second one is good too.
I'm talking about. Do you know the one where it starts in the? I think it starts.
I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
We're gonna avoid that copyright strike, but yeah.
Bro, you don't even have to say it. I know what you mean, bro. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
That's just crazy, bro. Best One Piece opening though to me is Hard Knock Days. That shit's crazy. I mean, We Are is like on a different tier. I don't even like put that one with the rest of them, but that's hard.
Yeah, and one thing I think they did do better than Wano was at least have the Straw Hats together. You know, it like brings back that classic One Piece feeling that we didn't have in Wano.
Yeah,
Also, the ability to make things a bit more lighthearted because Wano was serious for a while.
Yeah. But I just think, because, bro, like, the thing is with me, with Wano, I think that's Luffy's best arc. I don't see how he could top that.
It has to be. Gear 5, it has to be.
I just can't see it. I mean, maybe Oda surprises us again, but as right now, that's my favorite Luffy arc. Because he
Oda
completely
surprises
stole the
us
show
with
right
Gear
there.
7.
I like the Gear Zero theory a lot, to be honest.
Anybody want to use their future sight and predict what the Egghead incident gonna be?
Oh, we can start right now. Who's going to predict something, ladies and gentlemen?
I ain't got nothing for it.
I mean, I have a prediction. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. So I think that Vegapunk is gonna I think he's gonna expose something at the end before he dies, and it's gonna be something important about the ancient kingdom or the Void Century, and that's gonna like launch everything into the final war. Something about the One Piece, and something that the world government just doesn't want anyone to find out, and I think that's gonna be the big important piece because, how you said, he does have this information that no one should know. But I feel like Oda's been teasing it this whole arc, and I feel like we have to learn something important by the end of it.
I do agree that Vegapunk will try to reveal something, and I think it's exactly what Professor Clover wanted to, which is the Ancient Kingdom's name. And what I think is going to happen is Vegapunk will try to do it. He'll get snuffed out, but right before he does, before he can even finish his sentence, Luffy's in Gear 5 or is in something because he's fighting like Kizaru or Saturn or whatever it might be. He just blurts out the Ancient Kingdom's name out of just like pure like instinct, just boom, straight up.
So Libertalia?
Yep. Well, I think it's Libertalia, but like whatever it could be, like he'll just blurt out the Ancient Kingdom's name out of just pure instinct.
Then so too.
And if that's the case, then as soon as that happens, Egghead becomes S tier.
Big news.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking, okay, so we're already at the point where Marines are really getting knocked off by Cross Guild. I'm thinking like the world is going to start losing their faith in the fact that the Marines are the strength of the world and keeping everybody in check. If we get one Yonko being able to knock off Marines, and we get another Yonko being able to knock off Marines on another end, but even on a bigger scale. So that's one thing I'm thinking of. I would love if, we were to learn more about the Void Century by maybe like punk records being destroyed, or maybe if one of the Denden Mushis happens to give information out that Vegapunk had stored that nobody knew of before. I'm thinking something of that extent, but for the most part, I'm thinking like if Luffy and his crew find a way to stand strong against those 100 fleet, I think that's enough to make the world be like, hey, maybe the world government aren't all cracked up like we thought they were. I think that it could be something as simple as that.
Yeah, I think the world is going to definitely start losing faith in them. Because, I mean, I don't even know why they announced it like that to the newspaper. I mean, that was Morgan's probably, but yeah. So,
where you at, Zane?
I'm here.
No controversial like S-Hawk takes.
all right. Let's scale S-Hawk right now.
Oh my god. I was just joking.
You say let's scale S-Hawk?
Yeah.
S-Hawk is in between.
Definitely beat Sanji.
He's in between YC1 and YC2.
Okay, and what makes you say that?
Y'all think he's
the queen?
And I'm Seraphim, man.
I think S-Hawk is smoking queen, bro.
No, the fuck he's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
S-Hawk is putting queen in a blender.
Oh my god.
I think Queen might one-shot him, bro.
Oh,
all right, come on, bro.
That's
Come on.
why. Bro, listen. S-Hawk was clashing with Blackbeard. Who is Queen
clashing? Wow. Okay, clashing. Let's use that word. Sure.
JJ said one shot again.
Bro.
Hey, Blackbeard was sweating his ass off whenever he saw S-Hawk.
Bro, he saw him and said, "Is that a fucking Lunarian?" And was like, "Okay."
Nah, bro. Hell nah. No, bro. He started sweating because
he was telling his crew about the Lunarians, and he's probably thinking like, "Oh man, like it actually exists."
Bro, he started sweating as soon as S-Hawk clashed with him. Come on, bro. He was sweating because of the physical clash that they had.
All right, let me ask you this: Boa or S-Hawk?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I got Boa.
I'd take Boa.
Okay, but what I'm saying, wait, hold up. What?
S-Hawk?
Bro, I said that S-Hawk was between YC1 and YC2.
But you're saying, but Boa didn't make Blackbeard sweat though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just kind of confused right now.
Because if Blackbeard one-shotted Boa,
Beppo one-shotted Blackbeard. That's all.
Oh my god,
Okay,
bro, the amount of one-shots being used right now is crazy. JJ's like one shot away from a freaking AA meeting.
One shots what?
I should have took a before and after picture of this bottle, man.
Beppo sent that boy flying, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. And Beppo was like, I give Beppo Sulong like maybe YC. Maybe.
No, but no, come on.
YC
no.
what?
Maybe.
No, Beppo Sulong is not
not.
beating like King.
He's not beating King. He's
I
not
mean, he
beating.
said-
No, listen. If Beppo had Sulong for an extended period of time, say like an hour and a half, 2 hours, bro, he's definitely going head to head with King. I'm not saying.
Can he do that?
Listen, I'm not saying he's gonna beat King. I'm just saying he's definitely throwing shots.
It's not even close.
Sulong Beppo versus Sulong the cat. I can't think of the name.
Y'all sleeping on Beppo.
Nekomamashi?
Here you go.
I think he's probably tied with them. Maybe a little stronger.
I mean, I think but I don't think he can stay in Sulong as long as them.
No, in my opinion, Beppo is, if you count Nekomamashi and Inuarashi into it, like top 3 Sulong minks. If you don't count them, because they're the part of the scabbards, he's top 1.
Beppo Sulong is one-shotting though. I'm sorry.
Bro, how he ain't never seen no mink? He ain't did no Sulong training or nothing. He's stronger than the kings of the island.
No, he did Sulong before.
There's such thing as Sulong training.
Yes, that's why they were saying.
Yeah, no, they did do Sulong training.
Beppo
Okay, I
Sulong
just
is
thought they went too
different.
long and act stupid.
Bro, put the size comparison of Beppo Sulong compared to
Come
Neko.
on, bro.
Man, put the
Compared to
size
Echo and
comparison.
Echo.
Let's put the size comparison of Queen to S-Hawk,
But
then.
the size comparison to Jack and Nekomamushi.
No, bro, but what I'm that's different. That's a whole different case.
Hey, I'm not
Still
gonna lie.
nice though.
No, I'm
Sulong
talking
Beppo
about-
absolutely decimates
No,
Jack.
I'm talking
No, he
about
doesn't.
Sulong
Yes, he
character.
does. Yes, he does.
No, he
Sulong
can't. He will.
character specifically, not out of Sulong characters.
I mean,
like
but he's just a big animal, so he's a bear, bro. This a dog and a cat.
bro, bro, that's not what they
That's
are.
what I'm thinking.
A lion,
Yeah, it's a liar, bro.
a
Who?
lion.
But the gorilla wasn't even on the cat and the dog's level, so.
I'm saying, who's a lion? Neko?
Yeah, Beppo
Yeah,
was-
he's a
he
lion.
That's a
was-
cat,
That
man.
dude is
That's a lion.
Garfield.
Man, that is a cat.
It is right.
So what the fuck is
minute.
is Inu
Inu
then?
minute.
Inu is a wolf.
Man,
He
get
was
the
a
fuck
wolf.
out of here, dog. That's a dog. He had to go to retrieve.
It's like he
The
went
dog
to
is a
the
Labrador. Like,
in Red Dead, you got the legendary animals. That's how
Yeah.
Beppo was, bro. He was this massive bear.
Big ass bear. The first enemy you beat is a bear in Red Dead, I think, right?
All I'm
Bro,
saying,
Beppo's literally cocaine bear, bro. Come
y'all
on.
been sleeping on
Hey, that's
Sulong
real talk.
Beppo,
That's
bro.
real talk.
Quit
I'm not sleeping on Sulong Beppo, but he's not YC1. I mean, you have to say he's technically YC1 because he is
No,
the
bro, he's
YC.
not.
I'm saying he is Law's YC1, right?
But Law's not a,
Oh,
a
he's not a
Yonko,
Yonko.
though.
No,
Oh,
but
he's
Law's
not
not a
Yonko.
Yonko.
But we were saying that for. All right. Anyway,
Killer's not either, bro. Get Killer out of here.
no,
Bro,
Killer is a
I
bomb.
got a quick question for you.
What's
So
up?
if Buggy wasn't the clown that he is, but Oda didn't put him in that position, who would be a Yonko? Law or Kid?
Croc.
I think it's Croc.
Oh,
or
we
Buggy.
are so. Hold on.
Most likely
If
Croc.
Buggy wasn't around, Crossgill wouldn't be around. I'm talking about if Buggy was out of the picture.
But Crossgill has always could still be a thing.
Oh,
without
Crossgate
him.
would be around. It's just it'd have a
'Cause-
lot less of an influential like.
influence,
No,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
Croc pulled up on Buggy with Crossgill already made, so it would be a thing. So Croc
It
is a
would be.
fair answer, but it would probably be Kid.
Katakuri.
I'm honestly gonna take Katakuri
Wait, you
because
talking
he
about
still has
that-
the influence of Toto Land as
Big
well.
Mom,
about
yeah.
that
Big Mom
same guy
Pirates.
that got one shot by
Oh
gas.
God.
It doesn't matter. He has an
Caesar?
entire army behind him. What do
Caesar?
Law and Kid have?
They couldn't
What,
fight
like
Caesar?
hometowns?
It would
the
be
hometown
Judge.
villages?
What are we talking about? It would be Judge.
Yeah.
Yo, that actually made me laugh so much.
Is
Judge,
German still
Judge.
top five?
Judge is a
we
bum.
really taking Germa as Yonko now? Come on.
Fuck no.
Best army?
Okay, listen, man.
It'd be the
one
weakest
shots. I gotta go lay down,
of all
man.
time.
No, this is just Crow's way of saying that Sanji
Hey,
could
man,
one shot a
Judge is top
Yonko.
five.
Nah, that's crazy.
Bruh, no, it's
German
not
is-
even that. I'm just saying, if you look at manpower, influence on the world,
Yeah,
and threat,
Katakuri takes it.
Judge is above Cat.
Oh
No
my
way,
god,
bro.
No
No way.
way.
Absolutely not.
No,
No,
he
man.
can't even conquer the North
You
Blue.
know how strong Big Mom's crew is?
I don't know. They let Luffy walk in there.
Katakuri beating all them Power Ranger brothers or something.
Cat
man.
can't
gotta-
beat
You gotta see how
Caesar
strong Smoothie is
Clown.
before we say that.
If he sees her
Caesar
Caesar
Clown. Literally,
No, bro.
Caesar Clown just
Bro,
walked
bro,
in.
if-
Hey, he did-
no,
he did have
Caesar-
him in oven boxing. yo.
I'm not gonna
Why-
lie, if Caesar is
Hey, why
used the
didn't
right
you do
way,
nothing?
he's broken.
Caesar didn't do anything in Whole Cake the whole arc.
He
Why are
really
we
did do jack
acting like
shit.
Caesar's fruit isn't broken, bro?
I'm just saying, we talk about Yonko. Caesar Clown? No. It
Just
took a
beat Cat,
Yonko to
bro.
put down Judge with Big Mom, you feel me? So I don't think that we should be disrespecting Judge like that.
And
Oh,
Law
man.
would be the Yonko, bro.
And Groovy
I think
Spin,
Mihawk, bro. I think Mihawk.
Judge is the
No,
face
because
of Neo
Mihawk
Mask.
doesn't
He
want
might
it.
be a
I
Yonko.
think it's either Crocodile or Katakuri.
No, Mihawk doesn't want. He doesn't deserve it. That's what it is. He's just. not
Why
deserve
does Katakuri
Oh.
deserve the Yonko position over Law? Please give me that explanation.
Because Law has no
Because
territory.
Law's crazy.
Law
trash,
has
bro.
zero influence, no army. That's what I've been saying, bro. Kid and Law, what do they have is like backups
No
for their
territory
army or
is-
whatever.
yeah,
No
man,
territory, no. What,
No
their
fleet.
hometown villages? That's it. That's all they got.
Yeah. And it's just Law. Like,
Army is so flimsy. If Big Mom is still alive and she
But-
goes back, they're flocking right back to her.
if they got a poneglyph, they at least got a good territory. They got a lot. They got a big army.
they're not sticking with Cat, bro. Big
They
Mom
might.
is
No,
almost
they might, bro. They might.
no.
They
Bro.
respect Cat.
Bro, they're
They actually
quite
like
literally
Cat.
family. Everybody
Bro.
like respects Cat.
Look, they were arguing over it before, right? Paris Barrow was saying like, "Am I gonna be the next captain if Big Mom
Bro.
dies?"
Only one that truly respects Cat is Brule.
No, the
No,
entire
no, no,
family
no.
respects Cat, but
They-
they don't
No,
know Cat
not
like Brule
actually.
does.
No, not after they found out what happened with him. Guarantee you, it's a
With
different
Luffy.
scenario. Yes, bro.
No,
Because
but-
No, but
you
wasn't
got people
Pearl
who-
literally
what was
saying
the
that
whole
Katakuri is the favorite?
Bro, but you gotta think about it like this. He lost to another Yonko, right? Like,
Who?
it's not
But
a
that
it's
was
not
before
a
he
massive
was
L to
a
take an L to a Yonko because
lost
Cat
to
never
Yonko?
lost before that.
But Luffy was a YC1 at that point, if not lower.
He
than
was
Cat.
not YC1.
Bro, and then like 1 month
No,
later, he
but-
becomes a Yonko that beats
Yeah,
Kaido.
that's what I'm saying. So like in their mind, they think, oh, he lost to someone close to his strength, or maybe a little stronger.
But what
Someone
about
that's
old
impressively
girl?
rising.
But
But
Sanji
what
is stronger
about
than all
old
of them.
girl that was there and I forgot her name.
Yeah,
The
but that's
that-
one. That's
Flampe.
one. That's one
because
person,
she's
bro.
just
Like,
a hating ass bitch. That's
Yeah,
the
but
only
that's-
reason.
She's a
She was
hating
the
ass
leader
bitch,
of the fan club, though.
but she's still a big influence on the family. Like,
She's the
she's
leader
not
of
just-
Katakuri's fan club, bro.
Exactly. You don't think she can go and manipulate everybody to be like, man, this guy's a bum. What? Like, he got
she
beat by
might, bro. But I
one
think
guy.
people. I think people love Katakuri too much.
Yeah.
And
He's
yes,
the first son.
Luffy was definitely YC1 in whole.
Wait, no, is Cat the second? He's the second
Bro,
son, right?
wait. Not just that. Remember, Pudding is the one who saved all of Whole Cake Island. You don't think Pudding will side with Katakuri? Pudding is the one who literally saved all of Whole Cake
Cat
Island.
is not
She's
gonna be
probably
no
the
fucking
most
Yonko,
loyal.
bro.
Where is Pudding right now?
Bro, I don't know where she is right. Well, yeah, she's with Blackbeard
Locked
right
up-
now.
She's locked up in Blackbeard.
No,
on
but
Blackbeard Island.
but-
Why?
I hope Vasco shot ain't nowhere near Pudding. That'd be scary.
oh yeah, that's very scary. But
What?
don't you think Pudding would have vouched for Katakuri with
But she
everything that happened in the loss?
She doesn't have any influence
Bro,
against.
that ain't, it don't. We don't give a fuck who the big mom pirates want to be the Yonko. They don't decide who's the Yonko. This is about the world, and losing your figurehead
And
is dumb.
that's why I said Mihawk though, because even though Mihawk doesn't
yeah, I
want
think
to,
Mihawk is the fairest option.
he would become it even though he didn't want it.
Besides Mihawk, I'm just saying, if the Cross Guild was never formed, who would be a Yonko? It would definitely be Law.
It would be Kid or
In
Law.
my opinion.
Probably Law because of his devil
I don't
fruits being
know,
so
bro.
famous in the
It'd
world.
be neither one of them boys, man. You gotta have islands under you.
Might be
Okay,
Sabo.
Aruj.
You gotta
It would
have
be
actual
Aruj. It would be
territory.
Aruj.
Sabo's
What
also low-key a
island-
good shout.
What island does Buggy have besides his
Sabo's
own
the
island?
sidekick.
It's Aruj.
No, is that what?
Rude.
Come on, bro.
Rouge is not a good
Oh,
answer.
rude.
Mad
Dang.
Monk,
Mad
let's
Monk
get it.
Forest, bro.
Hey, where's
Let's get it.
where's what's that boy's name? Damn.
Vaughn.
Where is a Rose? But I want to see a Rose.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If he's still alive, because he has a huge fleet, Dom Creek could actually be a decent answer.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
where's
God.
Make fun of Rose right now since he was
That
making
man
fun
did
of
1 week in the Grand Line and gave up.
Who you said? Zane.
Dang.
I said, "Where's Vaughn at?" Because I want to make fun of your Rose because he was making fun of Mihawk the other day.
I mean, I'm just saying, these fake spoilers that keep coming out is hilarious. They do it every week. I don't know why.
Me
not
and
gonna
Preach
lie.
ain't gonna sit here and let no Euro slander go. We're not having that over here.
Bro,
I'm not gonna
the Rose code is insane, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want no smoke with the Rose fans.
At least I know with the Rose
Ain't that
fans,
the
they
truth?
having fun. That's one thing I respect about a Rose fan. There's other certain
I don't
fan
even
base.
like. Okay,
Bro,
I
we're just
mean no
patiently
disrespect,
waiting,
bro.
We're patiently waiting.
Yo, I don't mean any disrespect whatsoever. But how does the fool even have fans? He's had like 15 minutes of screen time tops.
He's the goat, bro.
You a
Yeah, I
fucking-
don't get it.
Ain't you a Labo
He's
fan?
Somebody ratio Prince, man.
He lost the crack. Almost lost the
No,
crack.
no disrespect whatsoever. But it's like statistics, bro. Like this man has no screen time. How does he even have fans?
Mihawk got no screen time. Dragon got no screen time.
You know, I don't even know how Dragon got fans either. That man has done jack shit the entire story.
But hope Voodoo
I
ain't
really
watching
don't
this shit.
know.
You
That's why
said
that's
You
why
a,
comparing
you a
Rose to
Sabo
Dragon.
guy. He just showed up randomly. Like, calm down.
He's the Flame Emperor. He's done his shit. He's
I
tough.
just
He's
need
tough.
to. I just have a
Rouge
Rouge
question.
has done jack shit.
All right, this is what I'm finna say about these titles. All right, how? I just want to know. I'm just curious now. I don't want no bad blood. But how are you the Flame Emperor if someone has hotter flames than you? I'm just curious.
like four people.
Oh, come on, bro.
Like 4 people.
So you think Kaido's flames are hotter than Sabo?
I don't think Kaido, but I know who for sure got
man.
hotter flames.
Kaido, Sanji, Marco, Akainu.
King, hey, King had a
damn.
torch.
Marco's flames are not hot. Let's
Yeah,
be-
I don't know what's up with Marco Flame. Them bitches just he used
They just look cool.
yeah. I
the
think he used
only
some type of
flames
special
that are
stuff.
hotter than Sanji's flames are Akainu's flames.
Akainu's flames not hotter than Sanji's, bro.
Stop playing, bro.
Come on, bro.
Stop
Bro, they
playing.
consume fire. That doesn't
Bro,
mean they're
no,
hot.
at this point, at this point,
Come on,
bro, you're just capping right now. Like at this
I'm
point.
saying no, G shit. They don't. That doesn't mean they're hotter. It just said that magma consumes
does.
flames,
Bro,
No, bro, come on, bro.
bro.
You tell me a flame is hotter than magma exploding through the earth?
bro,
Yes!
magma literally
No, it's
destroys
not.
a fire.
Man, do we need to look this up, man?
Oh,
Magma temperature.
One piece logic and real world logic ain't the same.
I know
It's-
that,
it's
but
all
look,
over.
I wouldn't have seen no. Okay, 1500 degrees. Oh, that's we don't use that.
Hey,
that.
Gil is spitting facts. Dragon wasted all of Sabo's work. This man, Sabo got Kuma back entirely to what you call it, the RA headquarters. Dragon let this man escape, and then as soon as Sabo came back, he's like, "Yo, my bad."
No,
Sorry
but
about that.
he didn't say shit,
Listen,
bro.
think about it. He
That's
didn't
funny.
go there just for that. He went there for answers on some shit, obviously.
No. Their main thing was to rescue Kuma. That's what he said. Like when
Okay.
they were underground, and they're like, "Our main mission is to rescue Kuma."
But Sabo
So he
came
did
back.
that. He got the job done, and Dragon was like, "Yo, my bad." He just dipped.
Think about it this way, Crow. Sabo
came
can
back.
create a sun, bro. He can create a whole sun.
Bro, that was
That's like the hottest thing in the world.
Sabo came back with vital information against the.
No, he
That's all
has
he-
the most information. The most important information in the world right now.
That's way
He
more
does.
important than Kuma. Sorry ass. I don't care what he.
Are you
No, but
still,
the
are
main
you still
point
holding
was
this,
to go,
this hate?
was to go and
hold on,
not
no.
just declare war, but to save Kuma.
The weakest warlord.
Are you
Who
still
gives a
holding this hate because Kuma was struggling to be home before he got
No.
touched?
fuck? Listen, bro.
Hey, as Kuma strong to.
Hey, I'm starting a new narrative. I'm starting a new narrative. Gecko Moria over Kuma, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, no way, no
Come
way,
on,
no
bro.
way,
Chat.
no way.
Chat,
Hey, he
chat,
did
chat.
clash with Kaido.
He about to
did
lose
clash-
all types of subscribers right now, man.
No, like, come on, Gecko Moria of all people.
He's watching.
Zane, we just got to 800. We can't let this shit go down now.
Real question though, who's stronger, Buggy or Moria?
Moria.
Moria.
Moria easily.
Moria can actually
Warrior
box.
can't kill Buggy, man.
No, as
Hey, man.
much
Why
as I love Buggy, Buggy can't box right now.
Buggy might-
Moria can.
Man, my boy, Buggy is getting all types of hockey blooms, fighting, getting beat up by Mihawk and Croc regularly. Like he about to be a monster. Like
Yeah, but they don't even need to use hockey against him.
Hey, Gil spitting facts. He said Dragon was hoping Sabo got erased. He didn't want to face him after fumbling the bag.
ain't that the
That's
truth?
too funny.
Man, Dragon ain't got to worry about nothing from that bomb, bro.
Come on, bro.
10,000 degrees.
Sabo
Is
is that man's whole image.
His magma hotter
10,000.
than
Is
fire.
this Celsius? No,
Bro,
that's
Sabo
not
literally has
Celsius.
saved Dragon's
Ignore
career
me.
for the Revolutionary Army right now.
How? He ain't
Easily.
say the bitch ass thing. He didn't do shit.
Bro,
What'd he do?
With
Snuck
him,
it in?
like pulling the feet at the Reverie,
Wow.
he saved their shits, bro.
Brother.
He saved it.
All he did was sneak in and run away. That is an amazing feat.
And
that
that's
I know
what caused
about
that's what
5
caused
people on the
That's
Straw Hat
what caused 8 nations to turn over just
There's like
because he did that shit.
5 people on the Straw Hats that could do the same shit. Brooks took a
Bro.
poneglyph from Big Mom. That ain't put him on Yonko level, did it? But y'all keep trying to put Sabo on Admiral level because he ran from 2 admirals. Big fucking
my
whoop.
God. Oh my god,
Wait,
bro! I swear
Buggy
to
is
God.
like Usopp and Kid?
Who said that?
I see someone comparing Buggy to Kid.
Jesus Christ, man.
God damn.
Yo, Buggy versus Kid, who wins, bro? I
Buggy
got
been
Buggy. I
getting
got
beat up
Buggy. I'm not gonna lie. I got
Buggy
Buggy.
been getting beat up by Mihawk and he alive. Shanks hit Kid one time and he dead. They supposed to be on the same level, right? Like,
Big
hey,
facts. Hey,
story.
that's actually a decent feat.
that's the story.
Or maybe one of these fellas don't have advanced conquerors hockey.
That stinky ass take. Hold on. Yeah, fuck no, nigga.
What are you trying to find still, bro.
Huh?
You still searching for some?
Oh no,
Temperatures?
it's a fact that blue flames are hotter than magma. No, it's a fact. Blue flame is hotter than magma, bro. I took it up.
Come on, bro. No, it's
It
not.
is. I promise you, it is. How am I lying?
No, that's not how it works, bro.
Bro, do you really think like
So
Otis
you
is
think the
using
flame
real
on your
world
stove
physics
is
right
hotter than
now?
magma?
If he's not using real world physics, then why did he turn?
You really think
answer me.
Otis searched
What
this
was
shit
the
up on
purpose?
Google and it's like, alright, blue
What was
flames
the
is equal to this
purpose?
amount of degrees. If
What
magma's
was
this
the
amount of degrees,
purpose
I gotta
of
make
making blue
a little
flames?
bit hotter like this.
What was the
and give
purpose of
Sanji
making blue
blue flames.
flames if they aren't canonically hotter than the other kind of flames? Like, why would he even give Sanji that power up if it just didn't matter?
Fuck it, a new color? I don't know, fool. I
No,
like
it's probably hotter. It's hotter than the other flames, but
it's probably to just show like he has like a level up for his own Ifrit
But
Jumbe.
he literally had to say, I had to get this exoskeleton plus my haki to withstand the hotter flames. They are factually hotter than the other flames, bro.
Why are we?
Yeah, no,
acting-
his own
I agree.
flames.
Why are we acting like Akainu doesn't one shot at this point?
He does it. Who the fuck Akainu ever one-shot it?
JJ.
One more time.
another one shot.
Oh jeez, oh lord. Yo,
Bro, the bottle finished at this point.
I'm about to say I done ran out of chaser. Like y'all gotta chill.
Nah,
Oh,
but
God.
yeah, that boy Sanji is not beating Akainu. I'm sorry.
He is most definitely not. I don't
Only
know.
thing
what the
that's
hell
stopping
Crow's
him from beating Real Madrid,
Gentleman sweep.
Manchester City or United, Vex. The only thing that's
Let's
stopping
get them
him,
boys out of here.
yeah, fuck the fuck him. Dak
Imagine
is
Manchester
telling
City.
y'all.
We are going for in the
Yeah.
playoffs. Let us know in the comments. We are going for in the
I
playoffs.
got the Warriors, man. After what I saw last night, I got the Warriors.
Lakers.
Dak is literally telling y'all that fire is hotter, but
No,
average
that's different.
fires aren't.
He said white flames.
Yeah, Sabo gonna get white flames and black
No,
flames.
blue flames
Oh,
are hotter
imagine
than
the
white
black
flames.
Imagine Amaterasu type shit from Sabo.
Yeah, you remember?
Oh,
Now I want
No,
you to
wait.
tell me one thing that Amaterasu did in Naruto. I'll
that's
wait.
everlasting flames.
I'll wait. No, I'm saying like, who did it burn? No
It
fucking body.
shredded. It shredded like a piece of bee, and he still got away.
All right,
Really
cool.
funny.
But
That's
like
because
going against
that's
your
because
point,
Sasuke was using it.
It's
Because
the
it kind
same
of burned
thing.
off Whitebeard's face.
That's because someone lame was using it. That's the difference.
Wow.
Nah, but
Wow.
Tachi was using it at full strength. I'm sure he killed a lot of.
Man, yeah,
Bro,
do
if
shit
Itachi
with
was
it.
using that shit at full strength, it's over for
The
like
only
the rest of the
thing
world.
Itachi did with Amaterasu was run away from Jiraiya, which is very on brand with Sabo. So he might get Black Flames to help him become a better runner.
Oh my god. Swear to God.
No, bro. Imagine Advanced Conquerors.
With what?
I
You
think
went out.
Oda is building with that. I think he is, bro. Maybe-
White Flame.
maybe
No,
with-
blue is hotter. Bro, hold on.
Bro, Akainu literally burnt fire. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Akainu
Bro, really?
definitely-
Bro's so petty. He literally searched up the scale for the different colors of fire and put it on
And
stream.
here's the thing too: we don't know the different levels that Akainu has.
I mean, look.
We don't.
There's no. I
We
mean,
don't know
come
the
on, man.
different levels Sabo has. We don't know the different levels everyone has.
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
In terms of
Akainu
fire.
was not trying in
Come on,
Marine
man.
Corps, bro.
Ace had that fruit. For
No,
how
no, no.
long?
The only moment where he was actually trying was with Whitebeard. Everything else, no.
Ace had that fruit for how long, bro?
He was
Like
playing with Whitebeard.
3 years?
No blue flames, but Sabo got it in 2 weeks.
Shit, I think Sabo got it in the bag. I made a whole ass awakening theory. There's a reason why. A reason.
Sabo has better combat ability than Ace, in my
Oh,
opinion.
100%.
I mean, he got
He
trained by.
he has more
fucking-
potential with his fruit than Ace did.
Hold on. What did y'all?
Also, he has
I
better
see
hockey.
AD slander in the chat. What's going on?
Who, KD or AD?
No, AD deserves slander for what he did last game.
That
Right.
stinky guy.
He didn't even play that bad, man.
He played horrible.
No, bro, he was double the whole game.
Bro,
We
gotta
can't.
do something, man.
We gotta learn how to punish the double team.
I'm telling you, bro, it's the coaching, bro. The coaching made zero adjustments. Bro,
Darwin Ham is not a good.
He got
coach.
that big ass
He's
knot on his forehead to be telling him to do stupid shit in the game, bro. And that's what he
Darwin
does.
Ham is literally just like a satellite for LeBron.
Like why the fuck did we start hedging screens?
He's literally a satellite for LeBron. There's no way.
Why did we
Darwin
start
Ham
hedging
screens?
Why did we start who?
Bro, we was
Darvin Ham ain't had a team for like 3 months. Y'all gotta give that man some time.
Nah, I fuck with Ham, but Ham got some terrible rotations and he makes some bad decisions. Like he goes too small at the stupidest times, and he definitely. I feel like the team in general should have went after an actual center that can play, not named Tristan Thompson in the buyout market. And
apparently the Sixers just lost.
Yeah, good shit. Let's fucking go. We can slander KD all day. Yeah, Jose, I agree with you. The reason why the Lakers I don't think we can sustain this for a real deep run is because both LeBron and AD got to have surgery in the offseason. Both of them got stress injuries in their foot. So it's like,
the thing is, like,
I don't know. We can't give up right
injury,
now.
How surprising.
Bro, Giannis just got bounced in the first round.
Why are we talking about Giannis?
That's your guy.
He got eliminated 2 weeks ago. Move on.
Exactly. Why are we talking about him? My bad.
Yeah,
Let's not bring up that ball.
My top 5.
Bro, see, this is why I feel like usually the teams that win the chips most of the time is just the teams that are the most healthy.
Nah, it's the best team.
Bro, Giannis said
no,
that
most of the time it's just
failure,
teams
right?
that are the most healthy. Honestly,
Let's look at the past 10 championships.
He said it's no failure, but if we're being honest, bro, losing to the 8 seed is definitely a failure.
If it ain't no failure in sports, why the fuck Coach Bud looking for a job right now?
Yo,
hey, that's kind of true. I'm not gonna lie.
He's still getting paid with no responsibilities. That don't sound like a failure to me.
And you know what's crazy? They didn't fire Coach Bud without Giannis' permission. Cause they damn sure went through him. They said, "Can we get rid of Bud?" He said, "Hell yeah."
They ring with him and they fired him.
Wait, hold on. Let's hear what Crowley has to say. He said, "I don't watch basketball, but my friend once told me that LeBron is the 𝙗𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚑 of basketball." How true is that?
That is not
That's
true.
All the strings.
I'm not gonna lie.
That is such cap.
Insane take. Anybody go about UFC?
The 𝙗𝚘𝚙𝚢 of basketball is Kevin Durant.
𝙗𝚘𝚙𝚢 of basketball. No, Kevin Durant is more like the.
Kevin Durant is the Jinbei.
He's the Boa Hancock.
Jinbei.
No, whoever's successful.
Bro, how are you gonna use Jinbei? Come on.
No, fuck Jinbei. But yeah, Monty is a terrible coach too. Why does he keep having
Why are you saying
Aiden in hell? Monty had DeAndre Ayton guarding Giannis one-on-one the entire finals and never said, "Let's help this man out." Now he doing the same thing this series versus Jokic.
Man.
He getting his ass stretched out every time. He can't do
Jokic
nothing with him.
Playing with his food, like it is sad.
Unspeakable things.
He hit him with a different post move every time. Like.
It was one play he was just sent out of bounds, just watching him get his rebound and go back up with it. Then he gonna ask him, "What we supposed to do about that?" What the fuck you mean?
Like he's gonna score anyway. I might as well not catch that elbow to the chest.
Yeah, he's just doing unspeakable things to that boy. Michael Jordan is Roger. I mean, sure, best team, and his team don't get all the credit. It's all about Roger instead of his crew. Yeah, Michael Jordan is Roger.
God.
LeBron James is
Low key, I think LeBron James is
Shaq is
he's prime beer.
No, it's not white beer.
No.
It's not white beer.
LeBron
James
is prime
like,
beer, bro.
LeBron James,
It's fucking crazy.
bro.
Oh,
LeBron
man.
James is like *𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚅, bro.
Oh my god.
Let's go. I'm with that too.
Alright.
I'm with that too.
Michael
Oh,
Jordan
man.
used to go. He made a
That's
half
too
court.
funny.
He made a half court slam dunk to save the Looney Tunes from the space.
That boy once, that boy once conquered the world. Now he stinky.
Bro, LeBron is prime beer, bro. And this
Nah,
current
nah,
Lakers
nah.
is old beer.
I think LeBron's Mihawk.
KD is kid, team up with Law Steph. Man, look, Steph has to be a Yonko, right? He just has to be one.
He's definitely Yonko.
The Yonko are LeBron, which is old
Steph is
beer.
goofy, bro.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
No,
Giannis
he's not.
is also Yonko.
Yeah, Giannis is a Yonko. Well, he was a Yonko. He just lost to
Maybe Jokic.
No,
Man,
Jokic.
Steph is
Jokic
Luffy.
not
He's the
Yonko,
GOAT.
I think you gotta have a finals MVP to be a Yonko. You feel me?
I don't
Okay,
know.
that's fair.
Iguodala is who?
Iguodala is golden.
Oh,
Lions.
Iguodala is Mr. 3, bro.
Wait. Bro, Prime Iguodala was like Prime Odin, bro.
Man, come
Oh,
on.
come
No,
on,
no,
bro.
hell
I'm
no,
just
hell
disrespectful.
no.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not okay with
in
that.
Oakland too.
No, you know what? You know what's a great example? Prime Odin's like Prime Tracy McGrady.
What?
Yo,
No.
we gotta make this like a video, like this One Piece basketball situation.
Yeah,
gotta
no,
cut
we
this part
can't, we
out.
can't.
'Cause I done
And
been to
also,
hella
Jose, I
streams.
completely agree. Shanks is 100% Kobe.
No, he's not. How the fuck is
Yes,
Shanks
he
Kobe?
100% is
No, the
Kobe.
fuck he's not.
Yes, he is.
It's-
Yes, he
no,
is.
Shanks is efficient with
Nah,
his
I'm-
fighting style. He just one shot a
I'm
kid.
giving Steph Shanks.
I think
Nah.
Steph is Shanks.
Look
LeBron
at
is
Luffy
Whitebeard.
Shanks, man.
Steph is Shanks. LeBron is Whitebeard. Big Mom is Giannis. And who's the last
Big
young
Mom
coach?
is Giannis.
The last
Kevin
young coach.
Durant is Big Mom.
Kevin Durant is Big Mom. Okay. And Giannis is Kaido. Oh, Steph is Kaido.
And
He ain't carried
LeBron
by
is
his
Steph is
squad.
Kaido.
No, we're
Wait,
not
no.
talking about body style, bro. Nobody's going to match up.
LeBron is
Bro, no,
Buggy.
Shaq is Kaido. Please.
LeBron is
No, we're
Buggy.
talking about now. I'm talking the current young coach, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
current.
current.
Okay.
Of all time.
LeBron is Buggy, bro.
No, Steph is buggy getting carried by fucking Kevin Durant and everybody else.
No.
Doing that.
No.
That's not
Buggy
what
has,
happened last night.
dude, Buggy has to be Patrick Beverly. He has to
12
be.
assists.
Buggy
Buggy has to be Patrick
I mean,
Beverly, bro.
When you fucking double team him and let everybody else score, he should get hella assists.
What they got
That's
double team on games? 'cause they're
Darvin
afraid.
Ham, stupid ass. Talking about, look, come on, man. I ain't trying. All right. But listen, I don't want to win. I want to stop
bro.
Steph.
It's a 30 piece, man.
Clay went crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Not much you can say.
Clay went crazy.
Wait,
That's
I low-key can see Shanks being Curry and then Clay being Ben Beckman. I can see that.
Kaido not a current young.
Man, let's stop it, bro. Kaido not a current Yonko. No, listen, no, that's not what I was doing. I was using current players to do the
To
OG
describe
for
the old
Yonko.
Yonko, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I say LeBron is Whitebeard. He's been around for a while. But he's still at the top of the game, but you know he's slipping up because he's getting old. Steph is Kaido. I don't have an explanation for that. Giannis
It's Ja.
is
Giannis is Kaido.
Ja is
No, I feel
Maury.
like-
Ja might be
like-
kid, bro.
Ja is kid.
Ja
Ja,
is kid.
Ja is Kid and Dylan Brooks. Ja and Dylan Brooks put together make Kid and Killer. You feel me?
Bro, Dylan Brooks being killer is so funny, man.
Bucky Robador, Danny Green. Chill out. That's not a Danny Green didn't get no free chips, man. And not Big Shot Bob either. Dre Usopp. Nah, man. That's disrespectful to Draymond.
Draymond is a clown. Maybe nah, he can't be buggy.
Bucky. Who is Dre? Dre is like, I don't know. Let's get out this.
Very
list.
someone decent, but at the same time, kind of ass.
Nah,
Ass.
Draymond's that snobby dude that be with Dolph Flamingo. What's his name?
Oh,
Talking about Trouble?
Treble, yeah.
Treble.
Yeah.
Just mad annoying. He helps out, but he mad annoying.
Nah.
Bro, pull
Yeah,
up
y'all
on
y'all excited for
That
the
shit
live
sounds
action or no?
fucking disgusting.
All right, KD is Kid. That's just all right. We fine with that, man.
Are y'all excited for the live action?
Yeah, I actually am.
I have mixed feelings, but yeah.
I think it's
scared
gonna
for
be
the live
pretty.
action.
I'm scared but excited.
I'm a little nervous, but yeah.
How y'all feeling,
I'm
chat?
scared because people are gonna use it to downplay the actual One Piece story.
As
But
long
I
as
am
it's
I am
not
kind of excited
good.
because I feel like I could put some people on that never would even touch One Piece just as the length.
Exactly.
It's like it's a new series and stuff. So and some people don't even want to watch anything animated. So it's like I feel like there's a lot of potential for that.
Potatoes,
As long as
pasta, and
Mihawk
beef.
looks fresh, bro. That's all
Bro,
I
you know
care.
what? Since the topic's already pretty derailed, let's fucking do it. Dak put potatoes, pasta, beef, or Mexican food. Well, in this case, tacos.
Beef? Like that's kind of
We
Broad,
can't the
right?
whole Mexican food genre, like dang. On
okay.
Cinco
It's,
de Mayo?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
It's
not gonna
pasta.
lie.
I'm-
Mexican food top tier. S
it's
tier.
pasta that's going.
I need pasta, man.
Are we talking about like chicken Alfredo and shit like that, right?
Yeah, what is
Yo.
it's just beef in
Hey,
general?
Hey,
That's
nasty. Oh, what you call it? Hawaiian food is extremely underrated. Extremely underrated.
What is
wouldn't know.
beef?
I'm
Just
assuming beef
anything
is
that's
all
beef.
beef. That can't go
Hey.
there. Nothing to lose with the live action. That's true. If live action is ass, then we just act like it don't exist.
Sure.
Just like Dragon Ball and fucking Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution though, that was just too bad to not.
That was
Oh
that was
my
horrible.
God.
I watched that. I'm like, why the fuck is Goku in high school?
In high school.
Like, what is this? My brother bought it. We bought that whole. Like, we didn't rent it. We
Wait,
bought that
man.
motherfucker.
Another reason that I'm scared,
Yeah.
the main reason I'm scared about this One Piece live action is just like, yo, there's no way that you could really get 1,000+ episodes with this same cast. Like, there's no like that now. Like they said, like she like 30 now.
But this
Like
the thing.
imagine them going into Wano. She gonna be old enough to be Dr. Kureha at that point. Like,
Not even
That's
that.
crazy.
Not even that, bro. The CGI alone is gonna be ridiculous to keep up with.
Yeah, and then Netflix does the thing where they don't like to, like once they get like farther along, they don't like to pay the people more because they pay per episode, so they start doing less episodes and making the episodes way longer and shit, and they could just fuck up the pacing. I feel. I don't know.
Isn't that what they did with Stranger Things?
Yeah, that's why it's like 4 episodes, but they be like 3 hours long instead of just having like a regular 8-episode season because they pay them per episode. That's stupid as fuck. But
yeah, but I mean, and the thing is, the East Blue is pretty long if you think about it.
I was
only,
hoping it's pre-time
episodes?
skip. I don't think I need to do the whole story. What y'all say?
In my opinion, they only need to do the
know.
East Blue.
I think pre-time skip, maybe up to like Eni's Lobby. That's where they should stop. I think.
I can see that as well.
Because it's kind of tough.
The CGI, Uchi and Kaku would just be.
They should skip Scorpio.
I think they should just make a collective effort to not try to replicate the designs too much, because a leopard man is gonna look stupid as fuck no matter how you do it.
But bro,
A giraffe man.
I think the Arlong Pirates are gonna look dope, man. I
hope so.
I'm actually excited to see.
I'm hearing the budget is pretty big, right?
All I care about is if Mihawk comes out looking.
I think they said they're gonna skip that part because it wasn't relevant to the story.
Please stop.
Oh, that's so funny.
They used to say that. I mean, I feel like I've heard somewhere before that Oda originally had this story basically being like about like 5 years long.
5 or 10, something like that.
No, 5 years. 5 years.
I have a question.
If he was to just give us like the clip notes and just whatever he had originally, maybe he could just do it somewhat like that. But like him to fit all this in with these same characters, I think that's gonna be. I mean, with the same actors, I think that's gonna be real tough.
Hey, if you take Mihawk out of the Baratier arc, what changes in the story besides Sanji joining the crew?
If you did Mihawk out the Barati arc, the arc is just not that good.
Exactly.
It isn't.
What?
It's just Luffy going up against a snotty ass drunk donkey.
Let's stop it. All right, the arc is still good. It just misses the world building aspect.
But it's missing the best 3 chapters in the arc.
But it's still. Hold on, what the fuck is? I keep saying 80. Anyway, it's still a good arc though. That don't make it bad. It's just not as good. You feel me?
I mean, let me put it this way: it wasn't good until that point.
What?
It was just like all right until that point.
But that was in the middle of the fucking arc.
Mihawk made Sanji's introduction arc.
All right, man. Well, maybe Zoro can get an arc. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. It could have been last arc, but I forgot.
Hey, that's fair.
No, I didn't like Barati because of Don Krieg.
I like the game thing. That's why I like the game part. That was the best part.
Hey, Crownless is out of pocket. He said Mihawk being played by Pete Davidson.
Oh man,
that's too funny. Imagine.
Have I seen Paul Rudd? He looks the same as 20 years ago. Yeah, that's what plastic surgery does, man.
A best-selling manga in Japan. One Piece came out number 5 in the latest poll.
What are the top 4?
What's the rest?
One Piece spoilers dropped it literally 50 seconds ago.
Okay, we're going to ignore that. No spoilers in the chat, please.
The first one is Blue Lock.
That makes
Second
sense.
is Chainsaw Man. Third is Slam Dunk. Fourth is Jujutsu Kaisen. And then 5th is One Piece.
No, Blue Lock makes a lot of sense. That's just taking over.
I'm
Like
gonna have to watch
that is
bro.
literally like the only thing 14-year-old boys read. Right
Okay,
now.
well, hold on. What time period is this for, though?
Like the past month. I'm assuming?
Between November 22nd, 2022, and April 30th, 2023.
That's weird because I know the last 2 months One Piece was number 1. So I don't know, but anyway.
You know, I think one thing with the sales that's been a little bit different is also like you gotta think with One Piece, there's a lot of breaks.
That too. Oh yeah.
But there is a lot, man. Like
No,
That-
but I'm also thankful that Oda takes his breaks because in the live action message, when he was talking about his expected lifespan, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, yo, Oda, like, relax, bro. Like, we're not talking about
Yeah.
lifespan type shit. Just like, tell me you doing okay. Tell me the live action is cool. Like, that's all I need, man.
Anakin is
So I'm
Darth
glad he
Vader?
takes his breaks.
no, I agree with you.
Let me go read these spoilers though. But yeah, Mihawk and Sanji were introduced in the same arc by Oda for a reason, because both of them are the 1 centimeter than the guy that's ahead of them, and they're also weaker than that guy. That's why they was introduced in the same arc. It's fair though, Everybody can't be Shanks and everybody can't be Zoro.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
I've never said that Sanji was stronger than Zoro. Y'all have never heard those words come out of my mouth ever.
That is true. That is very true.
I just think that
Oh, no,
it's a
here's
lot closer than everybody acts like. Motherfuckers be acting like it's. I'm laughing at the chat. It's our recipes, Ace and shit. And Roger.
Advanced
some- Hey,
for a one shot.
no spoilers, but Rip Whitebeard.
Well, yeah, it's closer than everybody said. I think Zoro and Sanji is a high def fight at the least. He's forcing him to use Emma. That's all I'm saying.
Zoro can go two-sword style and handle that boy.
Okay, he use the 2 swords he want to.
I'm
The
kidding.
bitch is gonna be on his grave like Whitebeard and shit is. Sanji might break that boy's skull kicking his shit.
Oh my god. He ain't get past his weakest sword.
Talking what, the Watto?
Yeah, Watto. He ain't get
I think Watto's gonna be his strongest sword. Cause what do we know Watto's grade right now?
It's the third, like, okay, you got the highest level, then you got the one below that. Watto is the one below that.
So excellent.
Yeah,
There's
yeah. It's
excellent, great, and then
There's supreme, excellent, great, and then good or some shit like.
I
I don't
think
know
it's
the
great.
exact tiers.
I can look it up though, because we acting like we not.
Bro, I could easily see Watto being like a sneaky supreme just out of nowhere because it's Kuina's sword.
but Oda.
It's great. Mato.
Zoro could upgrade Watto, but I don't know if you can upgrade like.
Speaking to the
I don't
mic,
know
Zay. Speaking
If
to
you
the mic.
upgrade it to a black blade, my bad. My
You
bad.
good.
My bad.
You good.
I don't know if you upgrade it to a black blade, if it automatically makes it a supreme blade. Because look at Shisui.
Yeah, Shisui was a great blade. Watto is a great blade as well. They're the same level. So you have the 12 supreme great blades, the 21 great blades, and the 50 skillful great blades. Watto is great. Lizzo is Alvida.
Hey, I want to know who in the world rates these blades. There's got to be like a blade raider.
Mihawk does it to gather
Bro,
stuff up.
This is way off topic, but I was watching The Mandalorian and I saw Lizzo popped up. I was mad as hell, bro. I'm not
Lizzo is
gonna
in the
lie.
Mandalorian?
Bro, she was in
She
the
made a cameo.
Mandalorian, bro.
Was
I
she
was
herself?
mad.
Hey, Harper's wilding, bro. Your mom is Big Mom. Come on,
Jesus.
And
hey,
Big
yo.
Mom. I mean, yeah, Big Mom.
my mom would body you. That's all I gotta say.
Shodai Kitetsu is a what? How do we know that? Murokumo Gear. What y'all think some of the other supreme grade swords are? Shout out to Egghead and Wano. We didn't talk about it too much, but yeah, shout out to them. What y'all
I mean,
think some of the other ones
Shodai-
are?
The Shodai is obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe Shanks blade, Roger's blade.
That Gorosei guy.
Yeah, that's a Shodai.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
Shodai
Shodai.
Kitetsu. I think that's supreme.
It's got to be the Shodai, for being real. Shanks blade, Griffin, whatever it is, and then Ace, and maybe Whitebeard's. Is
Dude,
Whitebeard
I would really want like a
Whitebeard
giant
is-
sword to be supreme.
The Whitebeard
That'd
is
be so
confirmed to
cool.
be supreme.
Whitebeard's is supreme, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. It is.
What
It's
kind
a
of
supreme grade blade.
What about that blade that Luffy was running around with in Wano?
I think that's a great blade.
That's
Bro,
great
I
or
love a
excellent.
sword.
What did Cam
Boy,
say?
he
He was-
had
oh,
to-
good night.
He
Okay.
had that boy
All right, Cam.
his ass off when he was with.
Because
Yeah,
Zoro
Bogard.
really tried to get carried by another sword.
Bogard might have a supreme grade blade.
Shiryu's blade.
Shiryu
maybe.
might have a supreme grade
No,
blade.
that's not.
You never know.
supreme. No.
What about Green Bull? Green
No.
Bull got that black
Yeah,
blade.
Green
Man,
Bull's
Green
blade
Bull
is
did
really
not even
black.
use his sword once.
That shows you that he wasn't trying.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Hockey
God.
Man.
Exactly.
Hockey
Hockey Man
Man.
Green Bull.
Hockey Man. Hockey
Okay. If I
Man. He
had
lost to the
to,
real Hockey Man.
he did. If I had to predict the rest of the supreme ones, we got Yoru, the Shodai, Whitebeards, Rogers. That's 4. All right. Let's add Shanks. Makes 5. Big Mom, Napoleon. What y'all say?
Probably not.
I don't think that's a supreme.
But
'cause
what exactly is the?
That's more devil fruit oriented
That's true.
than actual.
That's true.
Because it literally has her soul.
Yeah.
Did
But
she
what
even do
makes
anything with that
these-
blade?
I mean,
Other
she,
than
Not not
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
she be swinging
Nah,
at
she
folks.
formed her strongest attack with that blade.
Oh yeah, the Mazer cannon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's
what-
been all 3 of her homies.
But the blade was the main, like, actual force that shot it out.
I'm just thinking about when she was fighting Kid in Law. Like I don't recall that blade like really mattering.
Nah, it was more so her devil fruit that entire fight.
Yeah, Zane, you know how you said like One Piece was below all those other series
Wait, what?
You talking about
on
Sailor?
the best selling? Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say like because that's what I was saying where there's a lot of a break week, so it's like because even it says there's only 1 volume.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
Like, if
yeah.
you
that-
compare
Oh,
to
that
the
means
ones they
One
got-
Piece is hella good if that's the
because they got
case.
2 each, and then One Piece only had 1.
yeah, that makes an actual big ass.
That's
difference.
hella good then.
Oh my
That
god.
One Piece even cracked the top 5 with just 1 volume? That's
Okay.
nuts.
Hey, yeah, hey. I can't wait for that. I'm sorry, I know this is off topic again, but I can't wait for that Sanji episode. I'm
Bro,
gonna
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
You talking One Piece, man? You always on topic, brother.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
I said no spoilers, but the spoilers say Sanji knocked out Akainu with his Conqueror's Aki.
Oh my god.
Man.
If that happens, I'm dropping One
Man.
Piece.
Well, brother, I hate to break it to you. It happened. Sanji is crazy. These spoilers wild, man.
Read on strikes again.
Read on strikes again, my boy. With those fake ass fucking hints. What the fuck is that? Like those
Nah.
little gifts that he does?
Well, shit, this week it's been Port Pete.
Bro, I'm
my
so
God.
happy that
Like he's
like
reading
I
on.
don't read spoilers anymore. I'm
It's
so
a-
happy.
Bro, you know that Porter Pete got a big big Zoro fan, right? The guy that was having a meltdown on Twitter about LGBTQ for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with it. Like, he's a very strange fella. But either way, he's changed his every time I get to talking, I see a crazy ass comment that just throw me off. But anyway, he changed his profile picture and he made his look like Radon's. And he keeps dropping these spoilers with wild ass shit hating on Sanji, bro. And you would think that he would try to boost Zoro instead of hate on Sanji as a Zoro fan. What would you? I don't know. That sounds like a good idea to me, but anyway.
Man, let me speak on something. So, I was in the Rose Universe chat, just speaking about greatness. But we happened to speak about the Straw Hats. And we've had this conversation a little bit, but I just like to expound on it a bit. We feel like the Straw Hats is going to be, the strongest crew ever, and I understand that. But I'm still not a proponent of all the Straw Hats being conquerors. And because to me, I just feel like some characters, Chopper, Brook, like they never really gave me any kind of conqueror's energy. So I was in the chat and I was talking to Joe Three Skull. Make sure y'all follow my guy. He was like, Brook is the Soul King, Robin is the Flame of Revolution, and Chopper will conquer all illnesses. I'm like, epithets is cool and all. The fact of the matter is, like, there's nothing about those characters that really give me the energy of a conqueror. I look at Rayleigh and I could kind of say the same thing. He's kind of, reserved and everything. So he don't really come off as a conqueror. So you don't really have to be, the brash upfront person. But I know we've said a lot that, we kind of maybe expect a lot of the Straw Hats to end up having that conqueror's hockey at the end. What about Chopper? Is anything similar to Conqueror? Anybody got anything for me?
It's not happening, brother.
Yeah, I don't think all the Straw Hats are getting Conqueror's hockey.
Like,
I
I seen
think-
that theory a long time ago too, and I never really liked
pretty
that one
shitty.
because
I'm not gonna lie.
it's
If
forcing
I
too
find
much,
out,
bro.
if I find out that Chopper gets Conqueror's hockey before Mihawk, I'm boxing. I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, nah, Chopper got that mascot hockey, bro. He got it like on deck. Don't worry.
'Cause
That's
if
even
we're being
greater
real-
than Conqueror's hockey.
What's the point of giving Chopper Conquerors?
There's no point.
There's no
because
point,
then,
and
then he
it-
doesn't get that cute vibe anymore. So all the mascot shit goes away.
It diminishes Conquerors, but not only that, it's just like there's no point to it. Even if he had it, he wouldn't be strong.
He wouldn't be able to use it in its proper form.
So
That's
we've
crazy.
never said like nobody's on this chat ever said like we can imagine all the Straw Hats getting it. Like I mean,
No, I
I've
don't
never
think
been.
I've never said
None
that.
of
Not
us
me.
said that.
No, just
We said the
Sanji,
monster trio.
Sanji,
I'm just-
Zoro, Luffy.
I've said Nami and Jinbei as. I mean, I think Jinbei could get it, but and
It
Nami
may
is a
be-
joke. But I think Nami
No,
just.
I
for
think
the fact that,
every
like,
single Straw Hat except for Sanji and Usopp are not getting it.
Usopp is not
I-
getting fucking
I
Conqueror's
think
hockey, bro.
Usopp and Sanji are the only likely people that it's possible to have it.
Oda literally showed us Nami having Conqueror. Bro.
Yeah, I think Nami has a
Literally
chance.
showed it.
She has like I would say like a 20%
Bro,
chance.
Nami is a Conqueror. She is, for sure.
Why?
Bro, go back to the end of Wano. Whenever Nami had Luffy locked up in a cage. I know y'all remember this. And Jinbei was like,
I definitely do. I definitely do.
why
But
would
why?
Jinbei lie to the audience and say, hey,
No,
It
but
was
he's
a
a
joke,
straw.
like-
bro.
No,
It's
but
like,
he's a straw hat now.
no,
He's a
no,
straw hat
no.
now, so
Bro,
he can
but-
joke with the crew.
But he wasn't talking to anybody. He was talking to the audience. He was talking to Nami specifically. He was like, "Oh, you look like you're a conqueror," or whatever he said. Bro,
Yeah,
she
But
had
the whole point is that she looks scary. That's the whole point.
why would
because-
Oda
That's how I see it.
joke about something like that? With
He
one of his
always
main
jokes about
characters?
shit like that, especially
Like
when
who?
like
With
it comes
who?
to when it comes to Nami beating on Luffy. It always happens like that. That she looks hella
But
scary or
she
some shit.
literally Conqueror sparks coming off her. Who else has he done that with?
No, but the thing is, like, that's the whole point of the joke. It keeps escalating to the point where even though Luffy has Gear 5, has learned Advanced Conqueror's Hockey, Nami still keeps him in check. Which is the whole, like, oh my god, Nami has Conqueror's Hockey? Because she can keep Luffy in check?
But
Like,
you
it-
can see the physical lightning coming off of her body in the panel. You can
Bro,
see it.
if she uses it for real, then like I can understand. But for right now, it's a complete joke. It's just used for comedy purposes.
no, I
I'm
think there's a
like, we
chance.
are
There's a
type-
chance.
It's a very slight chance. It's like a
We-
2% chance.
I just don't
we
see
on-
Oda putting that in and then making a joke out of it. Like
I 100% see Oda doing that.
Oh,
That's
no,
what he's
listen,
been
I'm
doing
just
for like
saying,
the
I think
longest.
Jinbei-
Oh, listen, there's truth in every joke, bro.
There is, that's true. But with these jokes, I don't know.
We in chapter 1082, and all we could do is pull up one panel in regards to like a reference point to it, and like that's not enough for me. Like
But if you
maybe
think about,
What did we have for Zoro before
that's
he?
what I'm saying. Like we didn't know.
No,
Zoro
no, no,
never
no,
had
no,
it
no,
until
no, no, no,
until
no.
Wano.
We had hints though, and we had the idea that Zoro is a leader by nature, and he definitely has Conqueror's energy. We got the same kind of idea for Sanji, where he's also one of the leaders of the crew when Luffy is in the ride. It's just Zoro and Sanji; those are the two guys.
Is
we-
Nami not one of the most level-headed people in the crew?
Level-headed, she makes.
That's because
good
she uses
decisions,
logic
but she's not a
Whenever-
most
leader.
of the time.
Whenever it's the weakling trio around, or say the weakest in the crew around, Nami is always there.
And she's
the move-
commanding them
she-
where to hide. Yes.
I think you could say the same for Jinbei then, because I mean Jinbei, he's the strongest fishman. He was under Fish and Tiger,
The strongest.
Luffy, and Whitebeard.
The
The
difference
three
between
goats, bro. It's
the
like
difference between Jinbei and Nami is
He
Jinbei
wasn't
has
even
so
under.
much
He
hate-
wasn't even under
he has
Whitebeard. He was just
hate
dick riding.
on Nami, bro.
come on, bro.
Yo,
Come on.
please. Why the fuck?
How
are you
old is
so
Nami right now?
against literally every single Whitebeard affiliate?
No,
I
no.
Why
swear.
do you hate Jinbei so much?
Bro,
Nah,
he
he
wasn't
literally-
under.
He just
He hates Jinbei so much.
That Sanji Jinbei,
just-
Bruh.
he lived that. That's what
I'm
it
just
is.
Bro,
saying,
ever
the
since
main
the
people
bounty
that earned
drop,
Jinbei's
ever
respect
since the
was
bounty
three
drop.
goats.
Bruh, he
Ever
was
since the bounty drop,
never
bro.
Hey, Nami is 20 years old. You want to know how old Jinbei is?
48, ain't it? Or like 38, right?
You can still get it, bro.
Jinbei is 46 years old.
Jesus.
That
So you
man
tell
does
me-
not have conquerors, bro.
Yeah, he don't
So you're
got
saying
conquerors.
out of the million fishmen, there's not one that has conquerors?
It
It's
might be
Fisher
one,
Tiger.
but it ain't him.
Fisher Tiger.
Tiger.
I think
He's
Fisher Tiger.
dead.
No, but he had it. That's what I think.
I
on,
think
bro.
that Neptune
Hey,
could have. I'm gonna be against
hey,
Neptune being a
dead.
conqueror.
Hey, Hody Jones got.
Cody Jones.
Jinbei would have. I feel like if any fishman has it, has to be Jinbei.
I'm
Nah,
not
I
against.
agree with that. I agree with that.
Zane, how of
no,
all people are you
Neptune,
gonna
bro.
pick Hody Jones, bro? When he's the one who got one shot by Zoro underwater.
I
What?
don't know,
One
bro.
shot?
I'm
Okay.
just trying to bring up something.
Zoro, look, no. Neptune is the conqueror of the fishermen. He's the king. I'm not studying nothing about no motherfucking Jinbei, dog. I'm just saying, this man never was formally
on,
ever under Whitebeard. He was dick
Jinbei-
riding so hard. He said, I'm not even in the crew.
Bro.
I'm going to just fight you just to dick ride. I ain't got no reason to do it, but let's fight.
No, bro. He fought against Big Mom, and he stood up to her. Like there were some goated big
I'm just-
Jinbei
no,
moments.
yeah, there definitely are. I'm just saying
Man, I'm gonna
that he
fight
was
you just
dick
to dick
riding
ride.
Whitebeard in Sands of Ace, you know?
And all I'm saying is that Jinbei only respects the strongest top tier conqueror use that we've seen. I mean, Fisher Tiger maybe not, but he saved his life, so it's like different with that.
Bro,
Tiger was-
I really do think that Fisher Tiger might have had Conqueror's Hockey.
You know,
I
that
think
There's
so,
no
yeah, I
way
think
a
so too.
man that literally scaled the red line by himself don't have that type of feat or that type of power.
That's
Who
facts.
who is the main three people we've seen Jinbei be around? Straw Hat Luffy,
Whitebeard, yeah,
Straw
Big
Hat
Mom.
Luffy, Ace,
Big Mom.
Ace,
Ace,
Sanji.
Big Mom,
Fisher Tiger.
and
Sanji.
Fisher Tiger. Fisher Tiger almost certainly has conquerors.
Bro, why is Crow just ad-libbing Sanji into the discussion like it really matters?
Because
Come
he
on.
has been around him. What are we talking about?
Hey,
When?
Bro,
I
please
have
don't.
I have something to say, bro. Fisher Tiger walked so Luffy could run. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
I need more explanation on that.
Ain't that the
Whenever
truth?
First of all, KD 1 for 9 from the field right now. Just put it out there. But go ahead.
Fisher Tiger climbed the entire red line, and Luffy climbed a mountain.
Oh,
And we
somebody
know
Plum
how much
Island?
taller the red line is than the mountain.
Come on, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. He
No,
walked.
that
Luffy
right there
could
is
run.
an insane fit. That's why he has
Okay,
to
I'll
be a
say this.
conqueror.
Comparing
Like
Fisher
Luffy
Tiger
with
and Luffy, he was the leader of the Sun Pirates, and there are some similarities to Sun God Nika.
Uh-huh. I
For
fuck
sure,
with
there
Fish.
definitely is.
Big Tiger.
I mean,
that's hard.
obviously, the fishmen that were freed have some correlation to Nika, and they heard either stories or
Forget stories. They know
their-
so much
Fisher Tiger
about
might have
Sun
told
their
God.
them-
ancestors could
But
have
they
been
might have,
by him though.
yeah, I mean, they might have thought Fisher Tiger was Sun God Nika.
That
Bro,
is
they
true.
they have so much more information because
Nasty
Jinbei
was
kept his
spitting.
mouth shut versus his fight with Who's Who, right? He from his face you could tell he knew so much more than what he was letting off.
Oh, hey, that's
So-
a crazy comment from Nasty Ninja. Luffy imagines that Nami can actually hurt him. when she
Hence
be
why
doing
she
that.
has Conqueror's
That's-
Haki?
No. That's just why she's able to do it because
Oh, because of the Nika fruit?
yeah.
Ah.
No.
Could be, though.
That's a
no,
crazy
no.
comment.
Because if that were the case, then why didn't he do that with Vivi?
What you mean? He just
He
punched
didn't,
the
want,
shit out of her.
he didn't want Vivi to do that.
He punched Vivi in the face, so he knew she.
I was just,
Yeah,
wa-
that was-
I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
That's my point. Why would he let Vivi do that, or why would he do that to Vivi? My bad.
But that was to like get a point across.
Yeah, he was trying
Yeah.
to enforce his will on Vivi. That's not to say.
But
Nami
but
be
Luffy
mad at him for
put
doing
his will
stupid
over
shit.
Nami anytime, or he could put his will over Nami anytime, and he does.
Yo,
it.
pause with that. Hold on, pause.
But Nami's part of the crew.
Shit, pause. But,
Vivi
nah, that's
is
not the
basically
same
a part of the
thing.
crew. Is
He
she
was
not?
just trying to.
She's-
No.
she's
no.
close
No, but
enough, but
Nami,
she's just
Nami's
not,
been
bro.
there like since day. Like this different.
I mean, I will admit Nami is the big three, you know, excluding that one blonde guy with the weird eyebrows.
I be waiting.
But-
I be asking these boys to give me another like these what they romance Don Trio fans can't post a damn panel after Alabasta. Them three walking around together. It's crazy.
But wasn't it a Morge agenda where he said like
yeah, it's
those
not the
were
main
three?
characters, bro. It's been
Yeah.
20 years since they've been together.
Wait, in the official first concept art for One Piece, it was Nami, Zoro, and Luffy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, thankfully,
Oda's
you
first
know,
three characters in the One Piece verse, besides Ryuma,
And what has Nami
like-
been doing now?
You said what?
What we've been seeing from Nami lately?
Yeah,
Motherfucker been begging for her.
long, bro. It's been since like Whole Cake Island since she.
Motherfucker been
since she
begging
ever
to
did
see her
anything.
drawing pictures. That's how much little shit she doing.
Yeah.
Sanji got 3
Bro.
arcs since Nami was
First of
introduced.
all, first
Bro,
of all,
Crow
they
Crow
would-
literally cuts it at anyone that comes close to Sanji, man. It
Wait,
don't matter
wait,
who
wait.
the character is.
Wait, we're not finna disrespect Nami, bro. 'Cause
Bro, it
without
could literally be
Nami, they would-
Gaimon. If we do Gaimon
Bro,
versus Sanji, this man
bro.
Crow gonna slander Gaimon so much, man.
The straw
Well,
has
I'm okay
stood
disrespecting Nami.
blue without Nami, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, you can say that, for, bro. The
They've been
first,
following Viva cards for the past few months. Like,
when last time you seen a log pose on screen that somebody had to use for real, for real?
It doesn't have to be on screen for it to be important.
I understand that. I'm just saying it's not
No,
important. 'cause it's her.
without her, the Straw Hats wouldn't get far in terms of navigation.
Man, look, when Sanji was
Oh,
gone for
Actually, yeah, what is the point
Sanji
of
was
the-
gone for a
the new-
week, and Luffy ate a poisonous fish and almost died. We talking about who important. When he got in that ship with Zoro, what he said? I need a cook and a musician. Them the two most
musician.
important
Without a
Position.
navigator, how
Bro,
you gonna
without a
do that?
navigator, he's useless, and that's why he was
Yeah,
looking
man,
for
wasn't
one.
thinking about
Yeah,
no
he
goddamn
didn't get
navigator,
first.
bro.
He looked for a navigator
No,
first.
A
yeah, he
navigator
went
came
first.
to him.
Luffy was looking for a second competent physical crewmate, which was Zoro. That was his first thought. I need
Yeah.
somebody that can back me in any fight, and that's Zoro.
Can he though?
And then he went to somebody who can travel across the sea and lead them to the right direction.
He didn't
which
go
is-
Yeah.
looking for a
And
navigator,
especially because if you think
bro.
about Zoro is also gonna get them lost too, so they definitely need a Nami.
Man,
But
that
it was
this
just
is what
that-
I'm saying though. He didn't go out his way to say, "I want a navigator." A navigator just came to
He
him.
did, bro.
No, he did. He
No, he
literally
did.
did at the very
Definitely did.
beginning.
It's
Uh,
filler.
Before
Lost in the middle, bro.
Sanji was even in the story, he's like, "Yo,
He
I
said,
look, he need
I
a
want
navigator.
a cook and a
Like, do
musician.
you want to
Musician.
be our navigator?"
I'm
And then
talking all
Nami's
that
like,
talk.
"Nah, I hate pirates and shit
Cook
like that."
and new
I'm
musician.
talking all that talk, but my boy Luffy was getting around in that barrel just fine.
He made it where he had to be at. You feel me?
He
Yeah.
got there because the man marked by flames. That's the only reason he got there.
All come in circle.
They're all
Yeah,
essential.
hell
though. I mean, you
No,
know,
yeah,
I'm just,
Nami's
I'm just hating.
important, bro.
No, I'm not saying she's not important. I'm just saying that Sanji, since at least, since he was introduced, he's been more essential to the story than Nami has been. Like,
Hey,
he's had a bigger
be right
role.
back.
I ain't gonna say nobody's more important because all of them do their role. I'm just saying he's had a bigger role in the story than Nami. How about that?
Nami has not played a big role since post time skip. What y'all talking, man?
Yeah, man.
I think Whole Cake Island she had a decent role.
What?
Oh yeah, she helped the rain. She made rain. Yeah.
Yo, Brad is
that
absolutely
wasn't no role.
violating.
Never did.
Sanji.
Wait. We're
Yo.
not gonna act like Nami didn't receive one of the national treasures of the world.
Yo, do you see what Brad's saying in
An
chat?
outfit.
Brad is
The
Yes,
outfit
sir.
thing.
Yes, sir.
Brad said JFK got more brains than Zoro.
Yo, that's
That actually might be true,
crazy.
unfortunately.
It's a bar,
that's
bro.
crazy.
That might be
crazy.
true, unfortunately.
JFK said it's a nice day out, man. Let's let the top back. That's crazy, man. That's wild as shit. Imagine that, man.
Imagine that.
It was probably sunny as hell, bro. He said, let the top back.
Love this chat, bro.
Feel the wind in my hair for a little bit. He
Hey,
felt
You
Yo,
got
something.
the most goaded chat in here.
Vex, I fuck with you,
This chat
Vex.
is acting up.
Nami's feet are insane.
Yes, sir. I fuck with you, Vex. Hey, boys, I'll be right back.
I
Yeah,
bet.
she got Zeus in the dress.
Wow.
Like my guy Law was a better straw hat than Nami come post time skip.
Come on.
Zeus in the
It look-
dress.
Luffy wouldn't even be a Yonko had it not been for Law.
Najee says, "What's the qualifications for Congress? You got to be born with it." I think Oda gonna retcon that because that's honestly like, I don't know. I'm
You
just
like
not
that?
a fan. I mean, like I
Nami's
said,
best, we can only say Nami as a conqueror. Her best conqueror moment is when she was getting head butted by Ulti and was like, "Yo, Luffy's still gonna be the king. I don't care how much this hurt."
I mean, that's some
Like
shit
I'll
right
give
there.
her that, but I mean, that was like chapter 10:10. Like I needed something, 800 chapters ago.
That's something that every Straw Hat did in this story. That's the funny part. Every one of them
Not
has had.
Usopp, not Chopper.
No, Usopp did it versus in Alabasta versus the mole lady. Remember they was trying to get him to stop.
Oh yeah,
saying
yeah. He got
Yeah,
pissed off
it was
real
just
quick. Yeah,
ass, but yeah,
so that's why he gonna be a conqueror.
yeah, okay. Don't hold your breath, brother. Because what was
Wait,
Usopp? That same
Tell
moment when Nami was saying Luffy gonna be the king. What was Usopp doing there?
Man, don't ask
Nami's
me.
body is in
He was
natural.
laying down on the
Y'all
floor.
said one shot too many times. Y'all can't ask me no questions, man.
He was laying on the
Usopp
floor
is
hiding
a
from Oti.
fucking bum. Usopp is a bum.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
You know what's funny? I kind of look like Usopp, personally.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You got a big ass nose?
Yeah.
Long. It ain't about being big. It's like pause. Never mind. My bad. Yeah, man,
He
I
don't got a
couldn't-
beard like me though.
That's
If
funny.
a story where a theme is it doesn't matter what your lineage is, you're your own individual. I'll be disappointed if it's something you have to be born with. I feel the exact same way. It's all about making your own destiny and being free, but you got to be born with conqueror's haki. Come on, man. I feel like conqueror's haki should come to you in a point in your life where you sacrifice everything to follow your dreams. And
Bro, and
truly
honestly,
believe
the
in
first
yourself.
person that's gonna
That's
be able
this.
to pull off that feat is
It's
Kobe.
Kobe and Usopp.
But
That's
do you think
that's the
that
only
Luffy
argument for
is
Usopp.
destined to be Joy Boy?
I don't think he is actually destined because, like I said, I think that I think Shanks brought that fruit to the island for Ace.
For Ace. Yeah.
But Luffy just being Luffy, they say the devil fruit go to who was meant.
That's
to.
why I was saying he destined because the
was
devil
saying-
fruit felt his energy and was like, "Yo, that's the one right there."
This is how I think the Joy Boy line. So basically, like every like maybe like 4 or 5 generations, there's one person that's built and has the same mindset, flaws, and entire personality of the same Joy Boy. And if you think about it, from how much individuality there is between people, there's gonna end up being somebody that's exactly like somebody else, because that's just how human nature is.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. I think with the Will of D, they've definitely hinted at some form of destiny involved. And shout out to Wizard of War, shout out to my channel. On the Laugh Still video, he explains that he thinks like Luffy was destined, but the reason why Luffy's so obsessed with freedom is because he wants to break that curse. Like I think you could say the same for Blackbeard too. Like Blackbeard always admits there's some destiny at play. But I think that's the reason why their ambition's so high. They want true freedom, and the only way might be, to find the One Piece.
Oh, that's dope, bro. Wanting to break the curse of the Will of D. That would be dope. Shanks brought it to the Ace, but the fruit chose Luffy. Yeah.
I think Luffy is just in the right circumstances to achieve having Joy Boy status. Like he has the same mindset, he has the same perseverance, he has the same willpower. I know that's pretty much the same thing, but he has all the qualities that a Joy Boy in quotations would have. And that's why I don't think Luffy is special in any kind of way. I just think that his mindset is what makes him Joy Boy.
Yeah, I feel like throughout this, I agree with that. There could have been multiple Joy Boys. They just couldn't pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Garp could have been Joy Boy, but he chose to be a Marine. Who knows?
Vice Admiral, unfortunately.
Yeah, Vice Admiral. Labmiral, Garp. Freedom to
He
ability.
could have been fleet, but I respect it because he didn't want to be under the weirdos.
Groovy says Blackbeard and his crew chalk up all their interactions to fate, whereas Luffy doesn't care. He's going to force the results. That is a fact.
Sure.
Well, we had 2 hours and 30 minutes. About
Yeah,
15
should we end
minutes. I'm talking about Egghead, maybe potentially.
We
But-
talked about Egghead for 5 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, but
Hey,
this is more
the
fun.
stream was still fun regardless.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites, easily. Y'all ready to end it?
I'm done.
Can.
All right, bet, man. Go watch these sons get their ass whooped.
Ooh, yeah.
Watch and push my nasty agenda when Jokic makes it a third round, but Embiid don't. But yeah, this is a very fun stream. One Piece University. We're gonna let everybody, go ahead and do their little quick outros. Then we're gonna get out of here. So Zane, talk to him.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I love seeing the support, and thank y'all so much for getting my brother Crow to 1,000. I'm
For
sure
sure.
he really appreciates
I
that.
definitely do, and I'm
We're
not.
almost-
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're almost at 1,002 on One Piece University. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody, man. Come and check us out. We're genuine. We love to talk about One Piece and we love to talk with y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for coming out, and it was a good stream.
For sure. Talk to him, JJ.
Like and subscribe.
He in the chat. He probably had to step away. Preach.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, you can find me at Marshall D Preach on YouTube and Twitter. It was a fun stream for sure. Hopefully, we get a chapter in the next week, and we get a dope chapter next week, so we can talk about that. Yeah, I hit 40K, so appreciate that a lot, and it's been a big week. So subscribe to this channel as well, and let's get it to 1,000.
Y'all go
Yes, sir.
subscribe to Preach,
Yeah,
boy.
I forgot to. I was supposed to start the fucking stream with that. Preach it 40K, man. Big dubs, man.
Hey,
Shout out to my boy, man.
best predictions in One Piece, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Next week we
Canon
going.
champion.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
You and 3 be spitting, bro. I watch y'all's vids the most.
How do I delete someone's comment out the chat?
Why? What happened?
Groovy talking that shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Wait. No. Come
You gotta
on,
get
bro.
you gotta get your mod name, and you can definitely delete it.
Hey, imagine we get a flashback of Sabo, like, bodying both admirals at once.
No, I'm telling you what actually
That
happened.
would be
I would love
amazing.
What actually happened? Sabo was beating the fuck out of that bomb Fujitora, and Green Boy came and low diffed him. That's what actually
Oh
happened.
my God, what
But
is this?
Anyway,
Fire resistant.
yeah, JJ, talk to him, man.
Yeah, I was talking before. I didn't realize I was muted, but I mean, shoot, that's how they have me today, man. So like I always say, 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑𝚝 on all social media. Yo, I be in Prince's stream, and people be clowning me because they just know I'm about to say 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚑𝚝 on all social media. I got my little line that people know. Cinco de Mayo, like Crow said, this stream was brought to you by Bing Sake. I said every one shot come with a story and a song. So we was lit with it today. I'm about to go lay down because y'all got me like seeing three rims like LeBron in a playing game.
And just choose the middle one.
Yeah, just shoot at the middle one. That's
Shoot
what
at
we
the
got to
middle
do.
one, man.
Well, yes, sir. Can't wait to get another chapter next week, and we're gonna be back in here active again. Y'all make sure y'all check out Preach. Y'all check out Dak. Next week we gonna be there. OPU, we do what we do always.
Show you right. Prince, talk to y'all boys. Hey, we gotta do something about that. Every fucking week I mess it up.
What's good, everybody? You can find me on YouTube and Twitter at Principal Anime. I'm literally like tomorrow I'll probably be able to get the Will of D video out for y'all. And yeah, I'd be streaming a lot these days. Like I streamed 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚘𝚝 3. I just did a character breakdown stream where we talked about 𝚘𝚘𝚏𝚘 for about 2 hours, which is crazy. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot of great support from y'all on the OPU channel, my channel as well recently. So I just gotta say, this is such a great community. Thank you so much, everyone. Like to every single person who's been supported, not only my channel but this channel as well. We're trying to push to 1K so that we can get as many different things as possible for y'all, which includes memberships, being able to like do super chats and stuff, like different perks, more videos so that we can get monetized, paid, so that we can get out more clips and stuff for the stream so that we can grow even more. And then who knows, you might even get your favorite creators just popping up all the damn time on One Piece University. So yeah, please make sure to get all the burners you can to subscribe. And OPU, we do what we do. It's as simple as that. JJ says it all the time, and it's facts.
That's funny to say.
Maybe they won't show up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's funny to say considering what happened today. We ain't gonna call it on that. But anyway, y'all can find me on Twitter at 𝚘𝚘𝚒𝚘𝚏 with a K for the crow. This was an insanely fun stream, as I'm sure you guys know because y'all was here. Thank y'all for helping me get to 1,000 on my 𝚘𝚘𝚒𝚘𝚏 Crow account. I'm gonna change the name to something about Crow Streams or some shit, and we're gonna stream on that account. So I'll see y'all next week. Any ideas for games y'all want to play? I want to do some 𝚘𝚘𝚑𝚝 stuff too. All the One Piece games suck ass, so it definitely won't be none of that.
2K.
I would do 2K, but I don't think Oh, it's in Game Pass.
Wait, Budokai Tenkaichi
No,
3?
Sea of 3. Oh,
No.
That comes with very legal means. I don't break the law. When I get
Yeah,
Tenkaichi
me
3.
too, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be playing it legally, dog.
We have the disc. It's all definitely legal, no doubt about it.
100%, yeah.
That $70 disc, that $70 PS2 disc in 2023.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yes, sir.
100%.
There's no doubt about the
I
authenticity.
definitely
of that.
do not use an emulator to play this
No
game.
way.
I 100% use a disc
I have
I've had.
way too much fucking shame to use an emulator. I got One Piece Power Warrior 4
Hey,
actually.
if somebody out there has the emulator,
If someone has an emulator, I would just report them to the authorities.
Yes, it's the same here.
I
Same
wouldn't-
here.
I wouldn't
that's
talk
why
to
I'm
them.
saying link me.
Y'all
because-
boys is comfortable snitches. What is this?
But yeah, I'm gonna do
Gunners
some
in it.
Tenkaichi stuff too, and hopefully have the guys on for a couple streams too on my channel, man. But yeah, it was fun. Amazing stream. Like I said, we might get sued for false advertisement with this title, but it would be okay because it was a fun stream. So yeah, man, that's about it for today. Peace out.